Back Dude's Nerdery, Ochre Studios, Haven, Sean Solo 8, Salacious, Rom. Together,
Fern likes talking
we're
over this bit.
unstoppable. We are, of course,
Guys, I'm a star.
Freeman and Monkey Lizard, bringing out toys to play. That's right, Freeman and Monkey Lizard, bringing out toys to play.
That's right, that's right.
Freeman and Monkey Lizard.
That's right, that's right.
That was a really catchy tune.
What up? Well, we got 3 out of 4 of us here.
Hey, this is what I say. When Sean shows up, we say, okay, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. We've had a great show. Brilliant. Yeah.
He's probably taking out the dog.
Probably.
Probably. Or he could be llama riding, couldn't he?
He could be. Yeah, he's riding his llama to the toy room.
Yeah.
So funny. Oh my gosh.
Well, happy Saturday evening or super late night if you're in the UK, or I guess Saturday afternoon if you're on the West Coast. Thanks everyone for joining us and hanging out. We're 3 Men and a Monkey Lizard, so want to welcome everybody in. First off is Salacious Rum.
What up? What up? Peace, everyone. Peace, y'all. Peace.
Peace a chance.
Peace.
All right, and then we got Vern at
Hey,
Ochre
everybody.
Studios.
I know it seems kind of weird having like a fun toy talk show with everything going on, but we're going to try to keep it lighthearted and stuff like that, but we're still keeping conscious of everything that's happening.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm a Dude's Nerdery, and yeah, it's a lot of craziness and awfulness in the world, but I also think it's okay to have a little
Spread
bit
the
of
love.
lightheartedness and levity. Yeah, if all you do is consume it'll eat you up inside. So
We're here to spread the love.
Yes,
Exactly.
and we're getting. So when are we going to sing "Imagine"? At what point in the show?
Yeah, or Hey Jude, or Hey Jude.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Jude.
all right, let me get with comments real quick. Want to welcome first in was G-Force. What's up, dude?
G-Force. It could be Hey Dude. Hey Dude.
No, did you see that movie? The one where the guy wakes up and the Beatles never existed, and he ends up releasing all their songs, and he's with Ed Sheeran and he's doing the Hey Jude, and Ed Sheeran's like, hey, I think it would sound better if it was like Hey Dude.
Oh, perfect.
That's funny, man. What's up to Connor? Yeah, G-Force said you had to watch the stream. Thank you, G-Force. If you could do that for 80 more people, that'd be awesome.
Hey Connor.
All right, we got Super Awesome Geek Show. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Thanks for hanging out. Rolando's here. What's up, my friend?
Rolando.
Blue Harvest. Hello there.
Blue.
Okay, so 3 February birthdays right here. Blue Harvest, me, G-Force. That's right. Best month of the year.
Nice.
Yeah, there's something common about the 3 of you as well. I just can't put my finger on it.
We are all spectacular.
That wasn't it.
We got Dino here. What's up, buddy?
Porno Rocky.
All right, people saying hi to each other. What's up, Eric? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. It says,
Eric.
thinking of our Ukrainian brothers and sisters for sure.
Peace.
For sure. Hope everyone is just staying healthy and safe.
Oh my gosh.
Darth Muzz is here. Good day. Hello, mate.
No, Darth.
All right, we got was that
Mr. Maya.
Mr. Tamaya. Just drop by to say hello to 3 Men and Monkey Lizard and everyone. Thanks for coming out.
What's up?
All right, just getting through. Somebody wake up the dude. No, we were just backstage waiting for Sean. Yeah, this dude get in trouble. Nope.
Is the dudery locked? That will tell us a lot.
Yep. Well, you know what they like to do? I was just interrupted like a second ago. They wait until I'm like 5 minutes into the live stream, and then they come down and they're like, what's the password for Amazon Prime that I've given them 15 times? And I just look at them, I'm like, I can't help you now. Like, you literally could have asked me anytime today, but you wait until this starts. So I can't.
Quite surprised you've given them the password, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's bloody good of you. Yep. Can I have it?
No.
I have to chloroform Bob to get to.
Well, it's not even the password to buy something. It's just the password for Prime Video to watch. I think if you're watching like an R-rated movie or whatever. So
I see.
But yeah, don't plan ahead. Plan ahead. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't know where Sean is. Hopefully Sean will be here soon. Maybe his llama had a flat tire.
Yeah, possibly.
Hey, what's up, Saturday Morning Comics? Thanks for hopping on.
Hello, Saturday Morning Comics.
Scuba's here. What's up, buddy? Wow, nice group of human beings in the house tonight. Gilster's here. What up, dude?
Hello, Gilly.
All right, making sure I didn't miss anyone. There's a lot of people saying hello to each other. Red Ranger Chris is here.
Chris, all right, Chris. All right, Chris, how you doing, fella? Handing over. It's like a relay race. It's handing on the baton.
It's like a relay race.
It's handing on the baton.
When the chaos of the world, yeah, exactly, man. That's what we hope this is tonight. Is just some levity and friendship, fellowship, and a break from the horror of reality for sure.
And if there's a bit of free loving and the odd orgy breaks out, then that's fine.
Yeah, Vern might show a nipple. You never know.
Dude might get his legs out.
Never know. Left for dead fat. What up, dude? Thanks for hanging out.
What up?
All right, Gary's Grails is here. Hello.
Hello, Gary.
Michael Reed is here. Good day.
Michael, hashtag Underpants Squad, please. Hashtag Underpants Squad.
All right, Dave's Dimensions here. What's up, Dave?
Hey, Dave.
What up, Dave?
Wow, full house of good humans tonight.
What up?
All right, so I don't want to pull a Salacious and spend 30 minutes on the comments. So I think we checked in with everyone, and welcome. Thank you guys for hanging us. So we got several things we're going to do tonight. One of the things we're going to do is look at the 3 different fans' last live streams and just kind of compare or contrast, see which one we think was best. We're going to get into weekly pickups and maybe talk about some shows we're watching, fun things like that, cartoons, and anything else that you guys want us to talk about. Let us know in the comments. And Vern, Salacious, anything I missed?
Just we want to get the army really involved today. So make sure you're letting us know your thoughts and comments. Get the hashtags going. If you're liking what Vern has been saying, hashtag head swap. If you're liking what Dude's saying, hashtag leg model. If you're liking what Sean's saying when he's here, hashtag llama rider. Don't forget hashtag free MML.
Yep.
If you like what I say, hashtag Underpants Squad. So let's get it interactive.
Exactly, and the hashtag 3MML was obviously geniusly created. That was a brilliant idea that was had by
launched on last week's live stream by me.
Here we go.
Right after I'd done it several months ago, but that was good.
It completely went under the radar and nobody noticed it.
No one cared about my hashtag. Yeah, we got a llama rider. Boy, I hope Sean's okay. Somebody pinged Sean. Is there like a llama horn or a llama whistle that his llama can hear?
He said in our chat he was going to be a little bit late.
I'll be a little late. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's doing an errand. Yeah.
He had to schedule his errand at 3:00, knowing that was the time we were starting.
Now, dude, what have the chat got to do if they want to get some leg action today? Have they got to do anything in particular?
No, I think we just hang out and see what happens. You know what I mean?
All right. Just spontaneous.
Yeah, spontaneous. Yeah, man. There's no need to whore myself out for anything. If it happens naturally and it's with the organic flow of the show, then I think we enjoy it. I mean, if Vern's nipple pops out of his shirt again, then that's what happens.
What about Shatterstar?
Timberlake's not here to help out with that.
So Shatterstar, we are 77 live viewers away from Shatterstar. So 77.
Come on.
77. What the hell? What the France?
Let's go.
77.
Dan, Cat.
So we got a couple more entries in here.
Reed.
And several more people came in.
Michael Cherry.
We got Cat is here. What's up, Cat? Thanks for hanging out.
Hi,
Left Coast is here.
Hey,
great group of humans. All right, everyone's saying hi to each other. So, Michael Cherry's here. What's up, Michael?
Good day, Michael.
All right, fabulous. And we got Salacious Jiggly Bits.
That's right. Hey.
So what do you guys think?
Look at my farmer tan.
Shall we go to what do you guys think is best? Probably the Foosh website to look up the fans first stuff.
Yeah, give it a go.
Probably a good spot. Which you guys now? Do you want to wait for?
Hold on.
Or should we wait for Sean a little bit?
Nah, let's just do it. I got to say something though. You're saying like, should we go to Foosh's website to check out the fan first stuff? And now I'm thinking like, don't we need our own website for that?
We should. It could be freemml.com.
So we could say, we'll go to our website.
You've got to update it though, because I have created a Free Men and the Monkey Lizard page.
Oh my god!
On
then maybe we need to.
Is it on MySpace? Do we have a MySpace page?
Salaciousrum.com /
Wait, we should do a LinkedIn page.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can maybe we're behind the times if we're saying, hey, let's go to this other YouTuber's website to show you what we're talking about. We need to do that.
Don't go to his YouTube channel. We're just going to the website. We're just going to the website.
No, I'm just saying.
Bob wants to intervene here just for a second. Can you imagine the drama of us trying to keep a website updated, though? Can you imagine that, really?
And I think it should highlight all of our opinions.
Right.
Well, I think we should do a LinkedIn page.
I think that's genius.
Oh yeah.
Slashers doesn't know what LinkedIn is.
It's a hellish Facebook for professionals that is not professional at all.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Salacious's picture on there?
Yeah. I need a suit and a tie now.
Yes, you gotta have the professional headshot.
Yeah. I want to get more followers.
Fabulous wants to be the intern. Yeah, that's what that's very American is having people do unpaid labor. So we should 100% get an intern.
Salacious has G-Force, right, as his assistant. So we need one for the show. So if Fab wants to do it, I think that's perfect.
It's not very good.
Oh, dude, John's got a LinkedIn page. Now I got to look it up.
Oh, we've got to find. Is there a super awesome geek LinkedIn site?
But is it a professional LinkedIn or is it a super awesome geek LinkedIn page?
Yeah, because we've got.
Wait, hold on. That sounded like a Seanism. You said, is it professional or is it super awesome geek show? So are you saying he's not?
No, but I mean like his job or his hobby. You know what I mean? Like that's it definitely came off like a Sean Solo.
I'm going to start calling those Seanisms.
It is.
Okay.
It's a solo bomb, is what it is.
Oh,
when he drops one of those. 3,000 years. Yeah, LinkedIn is just horrid. It's horrid. And the president of my company is very much into it. So one of his action items for me this year was to be more involved on LinkedIn, and it's just awful. Mikey in Houston's here.
Mikey.
Hello.
Mikey.
Says, looking forward to Rum's thought leadership pieces on LinkedIn for the topic of Kawaki and mucking lizard rights.
So on LinkedIn, do you put stuff like, you should read these 10 books if you want to succeed, that type of stuff?
That's what it should be. But that's what that kind of stuff I don't mind. Like, hey, I read this book on leadership, but it turns into, I had these profound thoughts about leadership after reading this book. And now or it's like 8 years ago today, I stubbed my toe and I've overcome all this adversity in the last 8 years. And I realized the journey was worth it. And I'm like, oh my God, stop.
So mine would be like, recommended read Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 252.
I read the Spider-Man comic and I ate a churro. It was very motivational.
Uncanny X-Men 286.
Dude, all right, we kind of go. Maybe we get on and we just make a LinkedIn page by the end of this together. We'll log in and.
Dave's Dimension, you beautiful man! You've just given me a great idea for a video.
Oh,
that's awesome! A Salacious TED Talk. So I actually had a great idea for a video. I'm going to try to shoot it tomorrow, and it's going to be a therapy session with Hasbro about us going to couples counseling.
Are you going to do two people? You know, the way like Dino does this thing with his like split screens where they're like talking to each other.
What I actually thought I was going to do is it'd be me talking and then like get Robin Williams from Good Will Hunting or other famous therapist scenes. So the therapist is responding to what I'm saying. And it's not your fault.
Are you going to get clips from an actual therapist asking questions?
From a movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from a movie. So I'm writing it out and debating it, but I actually did a spreadsheet on how many Hasbro figures I have pre-ordered right now. And it's insane. I have 52 figures pre-ordered.
So I'm going to tell you the story. This sounds very familiar, what you're talking about, because when you were tweeting, you were saying, like, I have all these pre-orders. I think I'm going to cancel them.
I started to.
Yeah, it seems like maybe, was it like maybe 6 months ago, 7 months ago, or maybe even a year ago, it seemed like Brandon over at Ewoks was
Apprentice Ewok. Yeah,
he said exactly the same thing. He's like, I canceled all of my pre-orders, and I think he even made a video about like how many he canceled, and he was going to switch to Hot Toys or whatever. And it just seems like, I think that's the way. I mean, they're just drowning us in misery here. I mean, like,
well, and that's kind of what the idea for the video was, just to talk about. Like, it's almost like I'm in a codependent, unhealthy relationship with this toy company, where it's like I keep trying to find happiness in it, and they keep letting me down. And just with I think it was really the Black Chrysanthemum figure that woke me up to like the dysfunction in the relationship, and that it was becoming less fun and more of a chore. And so the video is just going to be a lighthearted take on it, but then just kind of, it's like an airing of the grievances that couples therapy with Hasbro. So I'm going to try to film that tomorrow and hopefully get it out this week. But I went through Big Bad Toy Store, all the different websites, and I have 52 figures pre-ordered, and then I'm gonna slim that down by a third to half is what I committed to doing for myself.
I think that's what I did. That's what I did with the Legends, when the Sentinel thing. I just kind of like cut my Legends collection, and I'm just piecemealing it now. Like, if I see something that just looks really cool, I'm picking that up. Or if there's like another reason, like I got the America Chavez, and I just wanted to do this head swap, basically.
Yeah,
I'm licking his head.
It's one of those things where I started looking at them, and I'm like, do I need these? No, you don't need them. But then it was like, do I really want these, or is it like? Because then what I started realizing was a lot of my purchases were basically dopamine endorphin rushes during the last 2 years, when we were locked up or stressed. You had nothing to do. So it's like, I'll buy these 8 action figures, and it gives me something to do that's fun. Now, the good thing that resulted out of it is I made friends with you guys, and we made friends with all these people watching the community. And that honestly, like that was the gift that came from it. But now it's like, we're past that, and it's almost like an addiction, where you can't get the high you want to get off of it, in a sense, right?
Yes,
so you
I totally agree.
more and more in it, and really, like I said, the Black Chrysanthemum, that was where I was like, what are we doing here?
So
by the way, I'm sorry, we got to welcome the king of the llamas, Sean Solo 8.
I do want to ask a question about the.
Look at that handsome married man.
You're on mute.
Yeah, but
you're on mute.
Yeah, you're on mute.
Look at that! Look at that handsome married man.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
I do want to ask a question about the Black Chrysanthemum to everybody, because I said something in my video, and I just kind of like to know what people think, right? Like, when they finally announced it, like in the middle of the week, it just seemed odd because they just had that live stream. But I'm wondering if, in your mind, right, like, think back. Remember when they announced that prototype Boba Fett early in January? It was right after the very first time we saw Black Chrysanthemum in the Book of Boba Fett. So in my mind, I'm thinking, would I have reacted differently to that announcement if they had made that right after he appeared in the episode and said, look, we're doing this comic book version of Black Chrysanthemum instead of the prototype Boba Fett? Remember when they made that announcement? It was like time, like, right?
They switched
because everybody saw Black Chrysanthemum on screen, and then all of a sudden the next day they announced prototype Boba Fett. But what if that was their painted Chewbacca? Would people have thought differently?
I think the painted Chewbacca was just such an insult. It was one of those things where they know how desperate, because I wanted Black Chrysanthemum because I've read the comic. Like, I read the comic where Obi-Wan is the one that gives him the scar across his eye. I've read the last few years he's been all over comics and the Crimson Dawn ones, like the crossover with Boba, blah blah blah. And so I really enjoy him. And then so you have a lot of people like that, and then a lot of people in the show. And I really thought they're like, we could just piss out anything, and these people are going to buy it, and that's what that figure was.
So my question though is, if they had timed that announcement to right after that episode, like the day they announced the prototype Boba Fett, and instead the very first announcement they had for the year was, hey, this Black Chrysanthemum, do you think it would have been a different reception?
Well, they would have spoiled, the surprise, because that did boil the internet for a day when Black Chrysanthemum popped up. So I don't think that they.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That the episode aired, he was in it, and then it was like 2 days later when they announced the prototype.
Yeah, no, it would have been a disaster still.
You think so?
Yeah.
Still? You think people would have just looked at it at that time and not been too caught up in the moment of seeing Chrysanthemum on screen?
No, I think it would have been. I think it would have been bad, just because everyone would have seen it was on the old Chewbacca body, and
people were happy for the character. They just didn't like the execution of the figure.
Yeah.
I think the execution of the figure, it felt a little bit like someone pulled down my little shorts and gave me a big slap on my bottom.
So, do you wish that they would just sell you the box?
Well, I think what they could have done is that gold strap, added some paint on that, and maybe just added fur bits to that gold strap, and then just glued it on.
Yeah, the
gold strap was just as bad. The face is off. Like, it doesn't have. It really was.
So I've seen like how people have been doing customs, and there's some really good ones out there, guys. And one guy took his Chewbacca and he added like fur to like the thighs and the lower legs and the belly and stuff like that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Added like fur on it, and it does look way better. So I was thinking, they could have easily just did that without having to redo too much of it. But
that's what I was thinking, adding fur to the gold straps, and just gluing it on.
Oh yeah, and having.
Now, before we go to the next topic, I need to ask a question, because Sean's got married now.
Yeah.
And he's looking rather smart today.
I just got off of work, so that's how I look at work.
I was going to say, you're not a changed man.
Yeah, she put the ring on him, and now she's like, Sean, you got to dress up.
I haven't made a video since Change Man.
So it begins.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's here! Nate's here.
What's up, still Nathan? Smiling. You're still smiling.
Yeah, we're the same.
I think people are. Some people are saying if they had released that Black Chrysanthemum before he showed up in the Book of Boba Fett, they think then people would have been more interested in it.
It might have been less offensive because people didn't see it on screen, but like if you've read the comic, you would, and again, it's on the old Chewie body. Just it being on the old Chewie body was the bad part. Want to say what's up, Mr. B?
Mr. B.
And then somebody says
Mr. B.
that because they released that other Wookiee figure, what was it? The Gaming Greats one?
Wookiee.
That it was too close to that.
Salbar,
like they're just
Salbar.
Yeah. They're just, like they released that one and then they just painted them up and released it. So they're just getting double duty on that guy.
So I'll just share. So this will be part of my my couples therapy with Hasbro, but this is all. Although I canceled Baze, so he's already gone. I'm gonna because I got one of him from Amazon, so he's already gone. Actually, let's make that black, and we'll make you.
Look how many Dark Troopers you haven't ordered.
Oh, okay.
So I might have ordered a few Dark Troopers.
Yeah, I got a bit over the top there.
But
okay. I got
at the same time, though, look at the price I got for him. Entertainment Earth had a thing. If you ordered 3, you got $15 off.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So, I mean, that was pretty good. But, I mean, look at all this. That's been, like, some of this has been out there. Like, this one I ordered in October. Cobb Vanth. And who knows when I'll get that. But, like these have been out for months, like, waiting on this stuff. So,
yeah, it's ridiculous. I think Yakface said he had, like, 50 to 70 pre-orders. I'm not sure how many.
Yeah,
since
man.
Like September of last
year. I couldn't
bring
myself to pre-order anything that said I had to wait until May or June of 2023.
Yeah, well,
I could not click the button. It was like,
let's go.
I haven't pre-ordered anything yet, except for the Boba Fett.
I think what would be interesting is if we go through the fans first and we talk about what we passed on and what we ordered. But I will say, starting with the Marvel one and then in the Star Wars, like probably if it was a year ago, I would have ordered everything they showed. I just would have done it and ordered it like out of habit.
Right.
Like I skipped out on more than half of it. And the thing though, it's good, but what it's led to is now I started looking at other lines, and now it's like I'm seeing other people, which is great. You know what I mean? Because you're getting some new experiences and, and learning about other lines. And actually this week I've already picked up a few different things, and after I've canceled some Hasbro stuff. So really, I hadn't noticed. Yeah, well, I have one of those personalities is like once I decide to do something, I can get pretty intense and go all in with it. Yeah, those gold label McFarlanes are nice, dude. I got to tell you, I'll when we get into weekly pickups, but I'm kind of smitten with Batman. Has always been my favorite DC figure.
Oh, here we go. He's moving over. You coming over to DC?
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, no, but wait, I'm just saying, like now that I picked up a couple Batman things, the McFarlane figures are pretty cool figures, man. Like, so
I would tell you that,
yeah. So we'll talk about it. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anyone in chat. So such a lively chat. Thanks for everyone. So Michael says, I'm usually okay with Black Series not being 100% accurate, but that Blacker Stanton figure, yeah, it was terrible. So what? Yeah, Michael let's do. Do you guys want to do GI Joe first? Yeah, whatever you want to do. I know you don't collect Joes. I don't collect Joes, but I can. Let me pull it up and we can start. There's plenty of people here that do. Yeah. Let me get to.
I don't collect them, but I have like 30 of them now.
You do collect them now.
Yeah.
You're stuck. Don't worry.
I've only opened 2 of them, so I'm like.
So does the Fush have the GI Joe ones, or is it just Black Series and Legends?
GI Joe Classified, and then there was that announcement for the.
I don't see it on their web. Here, let me pull it up.
They had Megatron. I don't
think the Fush has GI Joe on their website. So what's a website that would show?
Toy Arc.
Okay. Sorry guys, I collected Joes as a kid, but I don't know much now as an adult. All right, so Toy Arc. All right, so let me share the screen and we'll navigate it together.
Yeah, it's gonna sting getting into the GI Joe game late, I think, because those older figures are gonna go up in price. That's why I started just buying them and keeping them in box.
All right, so we're at Toy Arc, and would it be characters? No, companies. Hasbro
should be on the front page if you scroll down. I would have thought. Oh, the Trubin hat.
Oh, sweet strawberry shortcake.
Do they not want us to? Does Hasbro just not want us to see their GI Joe figures?
Go to the Pulse page. Go to the Pulse page and then just filter. Go to new and filter by GI Joe.
Should probably all.
We'll do that. Brands, GI Joe Classified. Yeah. Well, that's not going to show everything, but it will show like
they had
Stalker.
A lot of
or new. All right, so wait, hang on. Here's new arrivals, and then filter by GI Joe. Okay, hang on.
I haven't seen this His Tank thing yet.
All right, so
I'll find that for you. The His Tank one.
All right, so why don't you guys tell me what you want to look at, and we could scroll through. Like I said, I haven't collected Joe since I was a kid, so I didn't see any of this. And then in the comments too, let us know what you think. What you guys picked. So really what I'm interested in knowing is what you guys passed on, what you guys pre-ordered, what you'd like to get, and what you think of everything. So first up is the Cobra Trooper 2-pack. So $41.
Yeah, 3.75.
That's a 3.75 2-pack.
That's a lot of money.
Was that in the fan first? Because I actually didn't see the fan first. What they want to show, look at the twins. Go back and look at the two twins.
Is that 3.75 or just bigger?
But no, wait a minute. Like so this is 3.75 inch and it's $42 for 2 figures.
Yeah, why? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I believe these are these O-ring style? So they're charging a little more and they're on those card backs.
But where do they get $42 for
because there's real rubber bands in them? Is that why?
But I mean, look at that.
It's so cool, but it's a lot of money. I think they're overpricing them.
Whew.
Yeah, they don't care anymore. It's crazy.
All right,
that's what I would. That's what I would. I prefer those retro.
Yeah, that's easy pass for me.
All right, so this says GI Joe Classified Series Cobra Viper Officer and Vipers action figures. So $90 for 3 figures.
So the thing is, that's 3 figures for like $90, but they do have a lot of accessories and they are Vipers. The problem is, I think they had some rendered shots that came out ahead of time, and they had like rolled up sleeves, so you had like skin reveal like on the arms, which was kind of cool. And then they did the thing where they did the full sleeves with the little protective arm pieces. So the only differences here are going to be like the uniform colors. And the box does look fantastic, but for like $90, I could not do it. And the fact
for me too.
Yeah, and the fact that like what's the delivery date on that? It's like May of 2023. It just seems
they're really getting out of hand on this.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's
what
just
are they going to do?
I mean, insulting.
Now, before anybody says in the comments, they did say that it was probably going to get shorter. That's just worst case because of the economy and all this other stuff.
And I'm thinking to myself though, like, but $90 just seems kind of really high. I mean, like if you're thinking about it, it's $30 a figure, so they're considering each one of these a deluxe, right? But the Viper, which basically came with the rifle, the backpack, everything, they weren't $30.
Dude, Connor has DM'd you all of the digital renders that were announced throughout the Power Pulse.
Yeah, because of this price, that's why I bought the Boba Fett and the Mando SH figure arts, because easy passes. I was like, you know what, I'm going all out. Granted,
this is like 3 figures, and you know, Red Ranger's Chris is saying, yeah, you can pop off the hands and remove the. Oh, I didn't know you can remove the forearm armor. Okay, well, I didn't know that, but then that makes it cool again, right? Like if that's
they're cool. And if I see them in store, are they exclusive to Hasbro Pulse? Sold out. How come it's sold out?
No, they're not exclusive because I saw them on Amazon. They were available on Amazon for pre-order. Okay. I'm trying to find my Viper.
Yeah, those are going to go for about $150, I think, aftermarket. What's going on, Tez?
G.I. Joe is just going. G.I. Joe is going ballistic at the moment.
I mean, but if you look at the Viper figures, though,
well, people are army building. That's why.
No, you can't see me because of the smoke.
Oh, sorry, I'm moving. There you go.
But the Viper is actually like, he's like basically my favorite figure, and I did not order this pack because of the length of time to get it, and that price point bothered me.
Yeah,
I know I'm going to regret it later.
Amazon, because Amazon won't charge you until it ships, and that's why I usually try to just keep everything there.
Yeah,
but
what's up, Smoking Bear?
I didn't realize how nice it was. I love those gun effects.
Oh, smoking.
See, the thing is, it's 3 figures, so I'm so used to that $20 a figure, right? That's like 60, then 70, 80, 90, like an extra $30.
Yeah, it's madness,
so there's, you know, so to me, it's like if this was like maybe 75, I could go for that. You know
can you scroll down to the accessories, dude?
Dude, swap us, dude. I've muted so you can swap me down there, dude.
Oh, it's okay. I put myself down there. No one's
on the left bar. You can click on the accessories.
Hang on, I'm trying to get them. There you go.
I mean,
let's have a look.
I mean, it looks cool. I mean, they come with a ton of accessories, but the thing is, honestly, this is a really great set, but I couldn't see it for $90.
Because this is what me and dude have been talking about, how they need to make accessory packs. They should do this. They do,
but not for this much, though.
No,
I didn't see $90. 75 would have been like the perfect price point. $25 a figure. The accessories should just come because you're getting the build-up pack. You know what I mean? I think they're minimalistic. They're like, I mean, for what those accessories are not worth $30.
It should be less per figure if you buy more figures. So when you buy a free pack, you should get
especially
a
repacks,
discount, you know?
Yeah,
because they're using less packaging too.
For sure.
Yeah, so I thought the 90 was, but I thought,
dude, that one that shoots up, you know, I was like, that looks so sweet.
But I did think that the figures and the packages looked fantastic. I know they're like basically they're kind of like repaints or whatever of the Viper, but I think that this was a really good sell because people are always looking for army builders. You know what I mean? So people who are trying to build their armies, this is the perfect set for them.
And most of them people have bought them on eBay anyway. They're so
right.
And G.I. Joe's going through a massive resurgence or renaissance. Am I wrong in thinking that G.I. Joe is probably overtaking Star Wars and at this point in terms of
if you look at their releases, I feel like GI Joe
More profit for them.
Yeah, it's like they're killing it because like they're just putting out figures people want, but they have the benefit of it. Yeah, they have the benefit of it still being new, and them having a lot of figures to like choose from to re-release from the original runs. You know what I mean? So they have a lot of properties that they can like take from. Whereas like Star Wars, it's like they're trying to stick with what they think are going to be the sellable figures, I guess. Like
Lando.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but these are going to be gone. You know, don't get me wrong. I don't think that these are going to be readily available. They just weren't. It wasn't for me at that price point.
That's like I was saying. That's going to be a $150, $200 set all day.
Yeah.
But
like if you go back and check out the Stalker figure.
And at the same time, the vintage GI Joe market seems to be like going as well.
Cracking too.
Flying.
Dude, can you go back and check out the Stalker figure?
Yeah, whoever starts an exclusive GI Joe channel is going to pop right now.
I want to say Smirking Bearer says he gave up on pre-orders for the most part. Can be so useless to do sometimes. Yeah, I agree, man. Like, I don't mind pre-ordering 3 or even 6 months in advance if it guarantees I get a figure and I get it on release date. But now we're pre-ordering out a year, and then people find figures and I get the figure 6 months after
exactly right.
That's part of where this gets like sickening, and it becomes like an addiction, and it leads to like bad feelings about it, right? Because you get really frustrated with it.
Dude, can you back out and then pull up the Stalker figure?
I can. Give me 1 second. All right, so we got
Stalker. Go down.
Zamet.
Yeah, those two are twins. So Zamet is one of the twins. So in the middle is the Stalker. So let's look at Stalker.
This dude,
first.
Stalker. Okay.
Yeah.
So $24 for this dude.
Yeah, which I think is standard to their raising their prices all across the board for figures, right? Like they used to be $19.99. Now they're all right around $25. So, but I mean, if you look at this guy, this is exactly, I think, the direction they need to be going. And that guy looks fantastic. And check out the artwork on the back. So the artwork, I think, is telling you kind of what you can expect. But I mean, for figures, like, so all those pictures should be, eventually figures you would be able to get. And like they did with the new Roadblock, they went back and did this version, which is more true to like the original line or whatever. But Stalker looks fantastic. I mean, just look at him. He looks very realistic. He's got a multitude of accessories or weapons and stuff like that. And, the face sculpt's not just another face sculpt with like.
And you can put them in any pose you want.
Yeah, man. They just
$25.
Lobot's disagreeing. He thinks Stalker looks lame.
I think he looks fantastic.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Look at those accessories. Insanity.
Yeah, look at all the accessories. How many? You got a knife? Is that
I just think that they said you can store all that stuff rifles on them,
Yeah. Yeah, they have a picture where he's got everything on him.
Is that one of these?
Look at that.
Do you know what? I'm going to say something crazy I never thought I'd say. I'm going to agree with Rick from Left Coast Graphics. They would sell twice as many if they were on retro cards.
Yeah, I think he's absolutely right. They are doing some.
They got Baroness you can find now in the wild.
But if they just released them not on that box and just did cards for all the figures, people would buy like two, one to keep on card and one to open.
I think I'd be more tempted if they were on the retro cards, to be honest.
I think they're going to do both, though, in the meantime.
Although the bubbles would have to be pretty insane with all those weapons.
The Baroness, if I see it on the pegs, I'm grabbing one. I already know.
That's the thing is like for the longest time I couldn't find like a couple of figures like the original Zartan and the original Gung Ho, but now it seems like I walk into Target and they're readily there.
That's
they're
cool.
on the
I
shelf.
like that. Yeah,
and
like Lando.
They just seem like they started showing up. You know what I mean? So like, I think that with G.I. Joe, I think they're going to start putting more figures out there, knowing people have wanted them. And I think that what will end up happening is you'll be able to actually find, I'm hoping you're going to end up being able to find these guys. But yeah, I can't pre-order something if it's going to be over a year.
And this is Hasbro, like I was saying, they own the license, man. This is nothing but gold for them. It really is. So I can see this really them pushing to sell it. It's already teamed up with Fortnite, right? We're going to see them in the Fortnite game. The kids are going to get into it. They know what they're doing. It's going to be Fortnite, G.I. Joe, and I don't know what else they'll.
Well, they have a Fortnite Snake Eyes that was supposed to ship in January. They pushed it back to July, so I'm hoping that that's going to ship out a little bit before that. I think that was just delayed probably because of shipping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, but I mean I've had that on pre-order for over a year, and that's the reason is because I ordered it a year ago. And
those McFarlane figures are amazing.
Yeah, but it's just amazing. Like you can't walk into a store and find any of these, but you can walk in and find
there's
all
McFarlane
all of the Batman figures.
Even the new movie.
But not only that, but like
next week, and they have a big stand in Walmart with all of the figures.
Oh, dude, my older daughter and I today went practicing driving, and we stopped in places, and the McFarlane was in the Target. They were fully stocked with all kinds of figures. They had the Swamp Thing. They had the new Batman movie.
That Swamp Thing looks awesome, huh?
Yeah, they had some of the wave from the Three Jokers comic book that they're just coming out with. And the thing is, all the McFarlanes are $19 still, $19.99.
It's amazing, really is.
Yeah, they have cranked out those figures. I mean, if you go on 411 and have a look at how many Batman variations there have been.
Oh my god,
it's crazy, man.
So you got
see that, and that's what's dangerous is if you get into that next line and like John's saying, if you're a completionist, that's
you're done.
That could lead into trouble.
Yep, and they do the Build-A-Figure, too, to get you hooked.
Yep. Well, but here's the thing. So the McFarlane, the Build-A-Figure was only 4 figures, not 7.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So you only need to buy 4 figures, and they're $19.99 a piece. Versus Hasbro, which is now $25, and you got to buy 7. Right?
That's because Todd's cool, man. You know that he wants.
Yeah, he's not a douchebag. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say anything else on the G.I. Joes you guys want to look at?
I want to see this his tank. This his tank.
They had the
the Megatron. I did pre-order that on Amazon because it didn't cost nothing.
So wait, what did you guys want to see? Zamat Paoli or Tomax Paoli?
So here they are in their vintage look. So you can pull one of them up. And
looks like Charlie Sheen.
It's a cool looking figure. I like that it's pinless. I mean, that's neat. You got I like the Cobra thigh pads. That's pretty cool.
That's
so this is the original.
Accurate. Yeah.
That's pretty neat looking.
So I have the His Tank one if sharing if you want to pop up my share screen.
Share. I will share your share.
Right there you go.
Oh,
I thought this was like fantastic. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah, like I said, I pre-ordered it right away.
Oh, I might have to. I've resisted pre-ordering anything.
I just love that Megatron look, and then they're throwing Baroness on top of it.
And it's an O-ring figure.
It's just different, isn't it? It's just different.
That's an O-ring figure.
So $90. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I might cancel
it's an
O-face at the last minute.
What?
O-ring.
Look at that.
Actually, the His Tank on itself is pretty good. So,
pretty cool.
And then it transforms. That's really neat.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Quite like the box as well.
So how much is that?
$90.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be suckered into that.
And then somebody zoomed up on the picture. I guess the leg is full hollow, and you can see like the honeycomb. They said that they really cheaped out on it. I don't know if you can.
Oh, really?
On this leg?
Yeah, right on the leg. Yeah, no, the other leg. See how there's a big old gap and it's not even covered.
You get that in Transformers, though. To be honest, you do get that.
They're saying for that price, they should make it a little bit more quality.
That's not uncommon in Transformers, to be honest.
Is that because of the way it folds, though? And does something have to like go in there?
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
But why would they do the promo shot like that? It looks terrible.
Yeah, but I'm saying when it's like folded in this, does something like fold in a certain way?
I don't think so.
No, a pin or something might go in there.
No,
It's
I
going to
think
be
it's just
hollow in there.
plastic reduction. I think.
No, it could be. But I mean, I think it just looks really cool.
Still, yeah, and it's going to be fun, man.
Yeah.
A cool piece on display. I mean, how would you display it? I think definitely
Just
in
like this?
Megatron mode. Yeah.
Yeah, just like
Got
this.
it, haven't you? Because there's
Yeah.
nothing like that. It's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it looks really cool.
I get sucked into buying stuff like this. I don't need
Yeah.
it. I don't, but it's different.
I bought one Megatron and I love it. I haven't opened it yet.
What's up out of the basement? Nate's here. What's up,
going
Nate?
on?
All right,
There's
Nate.
your McFarlane addict.
Hey guys, we're only 58 away. We're up to 42. We're only 58 away from Shatterstar.
Crazy.
We're getting closer and closer.
All right, that's all I had.
Nate, we need to have a few little kind thoughts towards Nate because bless him, he got a bit scared about the thought of coming on Monkey Lizard Hangout on his own, and he's decided not to.
Backed out.
He's backed out. I think he's.
Well, he's probably seen how you roasted me on that show.
Done,
it's a pretty intense hour and a half.
So
I would love to come back on, but I haven't been invited.
Well, dude, remember I had to schedule mine 5 months in advance.
I haven't had any repeat guests yet. Still got lots of people to see.
So Nathan pre-ordered Stalker Twins and the Viper 3-pack.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get Stalker, but I'm gonna wait a little bit, and I am gonna get the Twins, but I'm gonna hold off on ordering those right away. But
I'm definitely out of my element with Joe's too. Yep.
I will get those for my collection just because, especially with the Twins, I have the vintage one, so I have to have those in my collection. Well, because it's first world problem.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, I'm trying to keep up with chat, guys, but I am so far behind. Holy shnikes. Woo. There's a ton.
But the thing is, it's like, so they had that fan first where they revealed stuff, and so I'll throw this up. Did they reveal anything else afterwards?
For Joe?
Yeah.
No, that's the Marvel Star Wars thing. We do a live stream.
Okay, so they didn't feel the need to
sale.
hold back on their fan first event. They just went ahead and announced the stuff that they were going to release. Oh, that's a novel concept.
John Joker's here. What's up, dude?
Hey, John.
Hey, John. Hey, John.
So Lobot pre-ordered the Hiss and Transformers mashup. To his favorite lines. Would crawl naked over vinegar broken glass. That bad.
Oh,
wow, that's oddly specific, which makes me think that wouldn't be that big of a deal for him.
I like it, Lobot.
I think that's going to be the dude's first G.I. Joe.
We need to film.
I mean, there's no reason not to get that, especially if you like the Transformers and you like the Joes.
Was he naked? Did he say he was naked when he was doing
yes.
it?
Oh, and crawling over glass.
Mashup, really.
Yeah. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, honestly, I have zero, even though I had a ton as a kid, I have zero interest in getting into Joe's. And a lot of it is just, as an adult, I'm not into it like I was as a kid. And I don't want to give Hasbro more of my money. So especially when Hasbro doesn't have to pay royalties on it and they're jacking up the price on that. I mean, that's where the issue is.
Yeah. My grandson was born the year that when they re-released the classified series.
What's that, Billy?
I've been collecting them for him in box. I have all the ones that I bought for myself. I have them for him still in package.
You sure?
Oh, nice.
Transformers don't transform.
Pilly Yum Yum says that Pilly wants to join Lobot crawling naked over vinegar.
As long as it's at the same time?
It's quite essential. Pilly says he wants to be directly behind Lobot when he's crawling naked.
Yeah, I'm definitely joining you, Nate, on the McFarlane. I've opened. It's a whole new world. A whole new world, man. I'm reducing Hasbro dramatically, and I picked up some McFarlane, and I'm just the value you get for the figure, the accessories, and then the ease of finding. It was fun. I actually found another one in store today.
One leg at a time, naked.
It was actually nice.
On your knees. One leg at a time.
Steve-O says there's no way that Megatron Hiss tank can stand on its own. Probably not.
With a wide gate.
Yeah. Thank you guys for all hitting the like button. That helps the algorithm. We appreciate it. Oh, wait a minute. Now we got a controversy here. Nate's saying he wanted to reschedule. Are you being difficult on rescheduling your guests?
He definitely did say that. He said, I have to cancel my appearance because
we got a he said monkey lizard said.
I'm a bit scared to come on. He said, I'm a bit scared to come on. And I said, don't worry. I'll look after you. I'll go.
Steve-O's here. What's up, Steve-O?
See, I went on really early in the monkey lizard hangout era when like none of those fun events took place, and all I had was he pulled out some scratch piece of paper with a bunch of questions and like went down and read them, and then said, "Okay, we're done. Talk to you later."
Oh, it's not
there
John
were like no video clips
from the Princess Bride McFarlane showed up today. I'll look for it.
That's a good figure.
Yeah,
I hope you do.
got
Yeah,
those,
I almost got
got
those Princess Bride ones, but I held off.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't have my Wolverines. I'm cutting back on new ones.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my Wolverines. All right, so let's go into you guys. Why don't we take a look at? I'm going to pull up. You want to do Marvel?
The new Voltron that was released. I don't know if anybody's seen that.
Oh, that looks fantastic! $300, right?
Yeah, unbelievable. They have him doing like a Bruce Lee style kick in the air.
It looks
That's how articulated.
cool.
You're gonna have to get married again. You're gonna have to have another wedding.
Yeah, that one's October. So.
You're gonna have to have a church wedding.
Redo your vows.
Yeah,
church wedding.
What's that, Pilly? You're imagining crawling behind Lobot on his knees, naked, and you're behind, and it's what? Hairy.
So Rick at Lefko says he saw Andre at GameStop and it was cheaper than a Black Series by $8. Good grief!
Oh my gosh,
dude, I'll totally take a
pickups,
fridge figure. I'm a huge Bears fan.
When we get to pickups today, I have a story about one of the figures that I got that I will tell you, and it has to do with price and the employee at the store.
Oh, you're flirting with the store employees.
Abuse.
I like it. All right, let's take a look at the Legends.
Touching, feeling, rubbing up.
No, it's you'll hear it. It's kind of very interesting in a way.
Rub it up,
and the presentation between all these is mind blowing too. It's like Star Wars; they really don't.
I felt like because I did watch that fan first, the Star Wars ones, and I just felt like they were. Well, what do you got?
Let's save start. Let's look at the.
Well, Emily seemed prepared. At least she had her background display looking cool.
Yeah.
So with the Legends, I got to tell you, this Storm I was so excited for. I love how they did the
disappointment.
Weird hair.
The hair is weird. A little intense. I love the lightning hands. I thought that was
cool. Yeah,
but it was $28, and then shipping was another $6. So this figure was $34 for this. Like they're out of their minds. So like and dude, 90s X-Men is my favorite Marvel Legends to collect, because that was like my, I love watching still this day. I love watching it, and I was all in on this figure, but for $33 there's no way. They're out of their minds.
So I have to ask a question, because I was on Pulse, and it used to be I would put like a couple of figures in, and then all of a sudden the shipping would go away, like it would be free shipping. Are they not doing that anymore?
I don't know if I put in 2 figures, because the threshold used to be
like
$50
or something. Yeah.
It was like 35 and then it changed to 50. But so 2 of these figures was like $56, and it was still $6
still shipping, right?
You've got to be a member. You've got to be a member to get free shipping, haven't you?
Right. So they want you to, and I'm not giving them $60 a year to pre-order 40 figures and only have 5 of them shipped, because I get the other ones for every other vendor, right? It doesn't. I'm not doing it anymore. But this was insulting. $33 or $34 for this action figure, and I'm bummed because I love the art. I think it was Dan Vesmeyer who did these. Like the art on this is awesome. But I just out of principle, I'm not doing it. I'm not paying.
I've ordered the Sinister and the Wolverine, but I passed on Jubilee, and I'm not getting that.
Yep, that. I got the Sinister one and the Wolverine, and I did get the Jubilee, but they weren't that much, and I got free shipping.
I ordered Quake.
So yeah, let's go through these. So U.S. Agent, another Cap.
Yeah.
Is that another Cap Bucky remold?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or is this the pinless one?
Just didn't do anything.
Yeah. Is that pinless?
I do like the shield. No, the legs have pins in them.
Yeah, so this is the Cap Bucky body, you know what I mean? And then the shield looks neat, but I totally passed on this for $25.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, you're
yeah.
not going to spend $25 for a shield.
We've just had
we got to
US
save
Agent.
money somewhere.
Yeah, so I passed on that. What about the Quake? I mean, that's another blatant reuse.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't have a figure like with that outfit, and I figured I actually ordered a couple of these, and I figured I could do like a head swap, and you could get a couple different characters kind of out of it.
You do get the two. You could do a Maria Hill, right? So you do get two. Yeah.
So I thought this was great.
I think Quake's a cool character.
I like Quake too, and I really enjoyed Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So that really gave me a whole other level of appreciation for Quake because I thought she was really cool on that. But you get some extra hands, you do get the extra head sculpt, and then she comes with one pistol. So, but the Quake hands look cool. So I gave in and I did pre-order it.
Look at all the hands, crazy.
But I did. I think for $25, that's ridiculous. I really do. Like I don't get it. It's the same female body mold we've gotten numerous times. And so then you come to Madam Hydra, and I'd really like a Madam Hydra.
I like that one. Yeah.
But I'm not paying $25 for this.
Yeah, it looks cool, but you're right. I was out.
So I think this is one if we're like Josh Wallen is really patient and he plays the long game and he he's proven me right or he's proven himself right over the last 6 months because he plays the long game and he finds stuff on sale.
Can I tell you something about the price on there? I just checked my Amazon. They're $22.99 on Amazon.
So they're $2 cheaper on Amazon. Which is
for
better?
For Quake, yeah.
Yeah. I think I ordered mine off of either GameStop or Amazon.
That's the thing. You're paying a premium, then they still going to take the extra $2. It's crazy,
right? And then they're going to charge you either shipping or you have to pay the $60 Pulse fee, which is
the cheapest price should be right here on Pulse.
Right, because you're buying it direct from Pulse.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be honest. I really would like this Madam Hydra figure. I think she's going to look awesome with the Red Skull comic book figure. But I think this is a long game, and we'll probably end up getting her at like $15.
Yeah, it's going to be like Nebula, Heist Nebula, because look at that holster. It just pops way up and doesn't even sit down properly.
Now, I totally pre-ordered this.
Oh, that's a beautiful figure.
This was a no-brainer for me. Look at that, man. And so this dude comes with a ton of unique accessories. You have glowing Mjolnir with a lightning effect.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Right? I mean, so now you have a new Mjolnir with the lightning effect, and the lightning effect was actually made to fit on it, which is really cool.
I think he looks weird. I think he looks weird. I don't know.
I did it first too, but now
he looks weird. But this is from the recent comic book run. They redesigned how he looks in the comic book run. So this is like the post Ragnarok Thor.
Looks weird.
So it looks different, but if you head swap a Thor that you're used to on this body, this body mold's amazing. And then you get Odin's Raven, right? So you got a glowing hammer and Odin's Raven, like
2 ravens, huh? Looks like.
Yeah. Oh my, yeah, 2 ravens.
Don't mind the Raven, but
I like the outfit. It looks very cool.
I did too. So to me, this was a no-brainer, and I got it for $22. So. $3 more than we're used to paying. I can live with what is that? A 15% increase. Like that's not the end of the world. I totally got Blue Marvel because he's a missing figure, even though it is a Cap Bucky figure, but you got like the vest and the new head sculpt. I thought he looked really cool. I'm just tired of this Cap Bucky body, man. Give me the new pinless body. I don't know why we keep reusing this at this point. And these effects have been used numerous times and they never stay on the hands. So that was a little disappointing. Anyone else get
Nope.
No.
Send a Raven. Send a Raven.
They should have packed 3 cups with that figure.
Yeah, 3 cups. All right, what'd you guys think of Speedball?
Another
He looks really cool, but I passed.
Looks like a weirdo.
This was a hard pass for me. I have zero
This
interest.
looks like if Joseph Gordon-Levitt was going to be a superhero. It kind of makes me feel like, is that Gordon-Levitt dressed up like that?
Yeah, I just, this character I have no interest in. Cap Bucky body, this was an easy pass for sure. Now the Iron Man, I had recently just said I'm good on Iron Man figures.
Yeah, this is an awesome Iron Man.
But I totally went in on this because it's a new body mold and it's pinless.
Right. Oh my gosh, this is
yeah.
I think this is fantastic.
Yeah, I didn't order them yet, so I'll wait and play.
And they got the newer blast effects that are more.
It looks like the 2021.
It's a new comic version, supposedly.
Yeah, this is the new comic version. It's a new mold. You can see it's pinless.
Yeah, looks fantastic.
Am I wrong in saying it looks like the Retro Future 2021?
It has some similarities to it, but it is a totally new mold.
Okay.
It is complete, because when I first saw it, I'm like, oh my god, dude, it's a slight repaint of. I have this thing 5 times already, but it is a total new body sculpt, different articulation. It's pinless on the elbow and then pinless on the knee. So I was like, all right, I want to edify a good choice by them to upgrade the Iron Man body. So that's why it looks cool. But then what's really cool is you have the new effects that wrap around the hands like that. And then you have the new bulb shaped hand effects. So you are getting some new accessories with it as well.
Yeah, the thing just is awesome.
Yeah. It does look really cool. So this Build-A-Figure, I have no interest in. I don't even like the controller. I have no interest in, but it's Thanos. Like, I have that Thanos already. It's the exact same body mold. They just put a new head sculpt on it.
And you're getting the head.
I'm not excited. I'm not excited.
Oh, Rhino! I got him instantly.
Man, I got to tell you, the $40 for this was really disappointing, considering
$100 though all day.
He will be expensive, but I mean, I gave in and ended up pre-ordering it just because I'm a sucker for the Spidey cards. Yeah, I'm a completionist for these cards, but you do get a second head sculpt and it looks awesome. And if it is the size of Kingpin, I do think it's $40 I think is egregious though.
It is. It's horrible. How much was Kingpin?
$30. It was $29. Yeah. So, but I love the Spidey cartoon and I'm a completionist of this line. And so the thing is, I get 2 of each. I get one to keep in card and one to take out. And we do need a Rhino. But it makes me worry about when they do Doc Ock. Is Doc Ock going to be $40? Are they going to charge $35 for Kraven and make him bigger? If they, you know what I mean? So well, they know with the retro Spidey cards that they can get away with it.
We're going to get them all, I hope, man. How cool.
So this wave's been out for a while, but I hard passed on this entire wave. Maggot looked cool, but no need. Darwin, I don't even like what is even that? The Sabretooth is really small. Like another Cap Bucky repaint here. Havoc actually look cool, but that might be something if I see it for 12 to 15, I might consider grabbing that. Yeah. And they gave us Siren instead of Banshee. I mean, Now this Wolverine, it pretty much looks like, it's slight variation on the other Wolverines. And I was trying to justify it to myself because of the heated claws, the hot adamantium. And I was cool. Man, but do I want to spend $25 to get a Wolverine body that I already have 5 of because the paint is slightly different just to get those claws? And
you need that.
I do, but I passed. I totally passed. What about you guys?
I like it.
Good for you. I did not. I'm not picking up any more Wolverine figures.
Neither am I. But he looks incredible.
I love, dude, my 3 favorite Marvel characters have always been Spidey, Wolverine, and Doctor Strange. And so I'm kind of a sucker for those figures, but it's a repaint for a body I already have 5 or 6 of. And I'm like $25 just to get heated up adamantium claws. There's no way. So, and I'm going to pull up this Hulk here. and this is $43. And I bought it because I needed a Hulk. I don't have a real Hulk, but man, that's tough to swallow for $43.
You know what though? Like, okay, so
and that head sculpt is awful.
Yeah, that's the only reason I didn't get it.
I think when the Red Hulk was in Target because he had the extra hands, it was a deluxe, and I think it was like $29.
It was $29, yeah.
And so they added another $13 on this figure, and what you're getting is that little ground piece.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I it was too much. You know me and Hulk. He's basically my favorite figure. I did not order that.
Really? Wow, dude. That says a lot if you didn't get that Hulk.
No. I looked at it so many times. I had it in my cart. I almost did it, but no.
All right, I'm gonna pull off the screen. I'm sure we got a lot going on in chat. So let's see.
Oh, Left Coast is doing therapy.
Says I will take the Ravens if nobody wants them.
He got the Hulk, and he's saying it's $65 in Canada.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, it's amazing. But just wait till I tell you about this figure I got at Target.
Says, Conan O'Brien here, dude. That does look like the Conan. Yep. That's true. That's totally Conan O'Brien here. Yes, Smirking Bear animated Iron Man does look sweet.
I'd like to ask Smirking Bear which wolf he would feed. The wolf who is hungry for anger, envy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, superiority, or ego. Please let me know.
That's a big list.
Hopefully he got it all.
Yeah.
So Dave says Speedball looks like Invincible as Speedster. Dude, yeah, it actually really does. So Dandy likes Speedball. He's slightly ashamed, but he liked him in the comics. Super Awesome says, I get the Iron Man when I see him in stores on sale. I don't know maybe that one might be hard to find. That's why I pre-ordered it. Yep, I watched that 90s Iron Man cartoon too. Marvel Legends always see, but where I live, they don't. The only Marvel Legends I've seen are the Eternals, and they're still sitting at Target, and they're still full price. Dude, they're full price.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
What happens sometimes out here is the Legends will not show up on shelves, except for, of course, the Eternals and the Shang-Chi figures are on shelves, and then 6 months later, somehow, all of a sudden, there's Legends figures on clearance that were never in the store. It's the weirdest thing.
I am not body shaming. I'm just saying I've got 50 Cap Buckies already. And the thing with the Cap Bucky, right? And if you guys watch the video I did of the Shield Trooper 2-pack, you have wobbly knees and wobbly elbows on all these figures, and it makes them hard to stand because the knees are always weak and wobbly as well as the elbows. I always feel like I'm going to pop them out of joint.
You've got high standards because you're a leg model as well, aren't you? You've got really high standards.
I expect more out of the legs. Yes. I mean, okay, so that's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, so the Rhino is really large. I mean, the Kingpin is a large figure. I feel like if the Rhino was 35. It would have stung a lot less. You know what I mean? And I know it's only $5, but that's the thing. If you're buying 50 figures a year, it adds up over time. And I'm looking at McFarlane's, and they're 7-inch. They have accessories, and they're $19. Right? It's kind of a hard.
And paint all over the place. It's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, that was a big bubble. All right, let me get through comments. Make sure we see everyone. Rhino is probably going to show up at Walmart and end up being 25. I don't think that. I don't think. I think you're going to be lucky to find that Rhino. Otherwise, you're going to be paying $80 to $100 for it.
He's a major character. I mean, he was going to be in the Amazing Spider-Man 3. So,
did you see him in the sky?
In Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Did you see him in No Way Home?
He? They just mentioned him.
He was in the sky. He was one of those light clusters coming through.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
It comes out March 22nd on digital.
Yeah, at the very end when you look up at the sky.
I have I have the Blu-ray pre-ordered. The Blu-ray comes out, I think, second week of April. So I got the Target limited edition one.
Still haven't seen it.
I'm sorry.
I'll probably get it both.
I didn't mean to mention that. Then.
So I know I read I've read it all anyway.
Yeah, Super Awesome Geek Show saying just wait and they'll be. Yeah, I totally agree. I think that whole Marvel wave is gonna go. My name is Rick. All right, Rick. We know. Where's Morty?
Yeah.
Hi, Rick. Everyone say hi to Rick in chat.
Yeah. We got to go around and say everybody's name. We're in a counseling session.
Once every month, the 6-inch go on sale at Walmart for $17. Interesting.
My name is Earl.
All right, let me make sure. Cut me into bits and pieces and feed them.
Yeah, Smoking Bear. Yeah, Smoking Bear.
Yeah,
I've been told the Ravens is spirit animal.
Super chat for Shadow
Oh, dude, John, thank you.
Leg modeling.
I think so.
We got to get to 100 for the Shatterstar, my man. That's a commitment I made to the toy gods. But all right, we'll do this for Salacious. We'll give.
Well, for John as well. I mean,
John's for John. I don't know that John wants this, but you know,
he does. I don't pity.
But I'll tell you, hey, John, I'll tell you what. We'll make an offering to the toy gods tonight for sure in your honor. But that Shatterstar is going to.
Pity was about to get ready then.
Was he ready? Dude, by the way, thanks, guy. Thank you for that, John. That was very kind of you, man. That's really, really nice. Thank you.
Pity's a bit disappointed.
All right, I'm just making sure. We're going to get to the Star Wars poop show in a second. Let's see. I'm just making sure I got.
Pity only needed 60 seconds.
Let's see. Pick and choose with the comment. Yeah. Again, I think before I was being a completionist and it was more of a dopamine rush. You know what I mean? Just to get as many as you can. And now I think now it's being way more selective and probably I'm only going to buy probably about a third as many figures as I was from Hasbro and be very, very selective. The Spidey retro card figures are going to be an automatic buy. That I'm a completionist for that line. And then, you know, if they do 90s X-Men, I'm going to want that. But other than that, I'm going to definitely pick and choose. Let's see. Nice. Rick says he's going to share his hope with you.
That's going to, so $65 on top of shipping it back and forth from Canada.
Dude, John's saying that the Spidey are retro or peg warmers down there. That's crazy. You can't, like, the only ones up here that you can find are Hammerhead or Shocker. The rest are like, there's no Ben Reilly, there's no Symbiote. Plug in my laptop. That's it's just amazing on what part of the country you live in. What kind of distribution you get.
Not necessarily distribution. It has a lot to do with the employees in the store.
So you think we got a lot of? Oh man, we got another one. Scuba.
That's part of my story. I'm going to tell you today.
Pilly, get ready. Pilly, get ready.
Scuba, thank you, buddy. That's very kind of you, man. You guys,
get ready.
That's very, very nice.
Get your tissue paper out. Is he going in? You going in, dude?
Well, I'm just making sure I get to chat is so live. I want to get. Never noticed that volleyball behind Vern before. Yeah, Vern, what's the volleyball? Mikey's got a good question.
Okay, so this is not a volleyball.
Is that a water polo?
This is a water polo ball.
Yeah, dude, I played water polo too.
Yeah, we talked about it. So this is a water polo ball, and this is I bought this just to keep because you can't just go to a pool and get a ball. So I used to take it all the time, just so I could like throw it around. I had a couple buddies we'd keep in shape.
You like to throw your balls around with your buddies?
Yeah, pretty much. But this is Mikasa.
Sukasa.
Yeah. But it's a water polo.
Dude, that armored Spidey, I haven't even seen up here. But that's actually an underrated figure, man. That thing is way, way better than I thought. Way better. Scuba says he likes to play Marco Polo. Hooter Mikulski. That's a cool name. What's up, dude? Thanks for hanging out.
Point it in a different direction, please.
All right, so we're definitely going to make an offering to the toy gods in honor of those of Scuba and John Jokers. Thanks again, guys. That's really kind of you. Very, very kind. So we'll I'm going to pick out something good, and you know what?
Is the channel policy?
You know what?
That's the channel
How
policy
about
change.
this tonight, guys? How about we make this as our offering?
Well, that's not your policy, is it, for super chats?
I don't have a policy. I don't even ask for.
I thought it was
I'm surprised I get them. I don't even have a policy.
I thought it was dude legs.
Well, we could do that, but I'm still going to make an offering to the toy gods. I think that's
you've had two super chats.
Let me see. We'll
make
an offering. We got several options here.
I don't think offering was what they wanted.
All right. So let's transition now to I think our favorite.
Hilarious.
I think you guys should complain about the channel policies.
He likes horses too.
They're not clear. Channel policies not clear.
There's no. Yeah, I guess I've never really set up to ask for a super chat or what a super chat is. I'm just happy to hang out. So,
well, you've been on the receiving end.
Yeah. I mean, so we can.
What's the policy?
Like I said, we can make an offering to the toy god.
What's the policy?
I guess I'll make an offering to the toy gods.
You know what?
That's not really
legs and toy gods.
You do that anyway. That's not very special.
Dude, can I?
You do that anyway.
Here? I just want to interrupt. I want to interrupt. So I'm listening to you guys, and it sounds like the dude does not have a policy, but it sounds like Salacious wants you to have a policy. So the conversation seems more like bullying.
Yes, thank you. I feel like I've been bullied. I do.
So, I feel like I'm standing up for consumer rights because dude's taking super chats and there's no rewards.
So
I'm standing up for the consumer.
So if I have,
that's better.
There we go.
If I have to take a side,
no one's listening to you, Vern. No one's listening to you.
No, but honestly, I feel pressured here, and I'm being treated, like I'm not a person, object. Like I'm just a piece of meat. Yeah, I'm being sexualized.
Get your policy sorted out, then. Get your policy.
Listen, all right, we got nuts. We got nuts and legs.
But I would like to share my opinion.
Up the ante a bit. Get the money's worth.
Here we go.
I do think you need to have some type of a set policy in place.
Now you change. Now you want the policy, right?
Right now, Vern's on team policy.
Yeah, all right.
We got nuts and legs.
But hold on, I have something else to say.
Of course you do.
But I don't think you should have to be forced into making a decision if you're not comfortable with it.
I just never
being comfortable with it. I really think that you should give some great consideration into creating this policy of what you're going to do.
He ain't, is he? He ain't. So I'm standing up for consumer rights because he ain't.
So I put my foot down, and I think I was very clear on which side I landed on that conversation.
I don't know. You changed your tune halfway through.
But here's what I'm happy to do is I'll pick out something that I haven't I'm happy to make.
Put Pilly off. Pilly didn't even finish. Pilly said Vern ruined it.
My responsibility.
Pilly's saying Vern gave him a floppy. Pilly, I can't help that. Vern's ruined it. Pilly got a flop on.
Yeah, viewers should definitely have to accept
Pilly had a flop on. I bet half the people in the chat are flop on as well.
Vern has tea. I really want to hear Vern's story. All right, how about we do this? Let's hear Vern's story.
No, we don't hear him.
Now you've upset him.
Yeah, we don't hear him. Right. He's ruined it.
So here's what I'm interested in. I want to hear Vern's story because he's teased it, and then why don't we look at the poop show that was the Black Series live stream?
I bet his story's rubbish.
Rum has the moral high ground. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a piece of. Yeah, no, I'm a person.
Taking super chat money with no policies in place.
I didn't ask for it. That was kind. Yeah, Eric, I agree.
Billy didn't even get a chance to finish.
I mean, on my channel, I make it very clear that I will do a head swap, but I usually make an announcement about 5 minutes before we're done for the day.
Billy's not done. Billy had a flop on.
On my channel, I make it very clear about 5 minutes before we're done with the stream that I will do a head swap. And then we're done.
You do a head swap anyways.
You've turned super chats on, so you turned it on. What's the policy? It's fair to ask.
All right,
turn it off if you don't want the policy.
So here's what we'll do is we'll think of it because you feel very strongly about this. We'll think of a policy.
What are the legs?
I host again in 4 weeks, and we'll figure out a policy then.
Yeah.
How's that?
Oh, you know.
I mean, what I could do is we could put action figures on
12
scooters.
weeks. Yeah.
We can do that.
Gosh.
Yeah, no one wants to watch. What? Like this is gone off the rails. This is yeah. My name's dude. I'm a person.
Yeah.
John, do you have to take the dog out?
People want to see.
I'll go with you.
People want the leg action.
All right.
No.
Fair enough.
Here's what we're gonna do. Let's look at the Star Wars Grease Fire. We're gonna look at the Star Wars Grease Fire of fans last Friday. And why don't we just start off with this dude?
Oh no! What a nightmare.
This is the. Hold on.
So here's my honest question, and guys, be honest, and it's okay. For $28, who ordered
I did.
tar-covered Chewbacca?
I did.
Hold on. Wait.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wait. We're talking about Fan First Wednesday from the 9th, right? This was not announced then.
Right, but we're just including it because why wouldn't you announce?
Because well, that's the whole point, right? I mean, they just did not announce figures that they let somebody else announce like 2 days later.
Right.
They had fan channel exclusives being announced by CNET.
Right.
What?
My favorite is when stuff gets leaked before the thing, and then they don't even address that. Now, I will say this part is really cool, man. From the comic of him and Kenobi, like that is awesome, and so that part got me excited, and then it just, I mean, look at
I had to order it because I was afraid I was going to miss out if I didn't.
He's going to be on clearance for sure. He is definitely going to be $19.99.
All right, here's the thing: is that it's still available to pre-order. So if this figure was done well, there's no way this would still be available.
That is going to be gone in no time. You're not going to be able to find it anywhere.
Yeah, I ordered him.
I got to say, the last bit of time, Hasbro has done some egregious things lately. This to me was like an insult that snapped me out of my Hasbro addiction. The belt, the way that the armor fits on him, it's not painted. It just looks like cheap poured plastic.
He can't even raise his arms, it looks like.
Yeah, he won't be able to.
He can raise his arms. Look at the next picture.
All right, so he can put his arms like that, but he doesn't have a bowcaster.
Anyways,
you guys know he doesn't have a bowcaster, right?
In the comic,
he uses his rifle. So they didn't include his rifle.
You mean the one in the picture? You mean this one in the picture there?
Right there, yeah. That's what they should have included, is his rifle. So I don't know, man. For $28 plus, shipping costs if you buy it from them, I just think this was they just thought they could literally slap anything together and we'd pay for it.
Well, look at all the repaints everybody's buying. All those carbonized.
Yep. This is honestly the first repaint that I feel like people were actually not happy with. Right. And rightly so. Which is surprising to me, because I've been like talking about these like repaints for a while, like literally trying to say like, come on, Hasbro, get off your butts. But I've been getting in the comments like, oh, at least we're getting this or whatever and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, how many Boba Fett's are they going to crank out and charge you a deluxe for just by doing a repaint and maybe swapping the legs or something like that? But this is the one that, yeah, but this is the one that actually got everybody's attention, I think.
Lobot wants a leg policy. All right, we can discuss a leg policy. We can discuss a leg policy.
There you go.
So John keeps bringing up not watching poop.
Yeah, he's on about monkeys. He's on about monkey.
Oh poop. Yeah, no, yeah, that one's monkey poop. Dance off right now in porno right now. Shut the screen off. No,
monkey poo's got its fans. There is a monkey poo fan club,
Yeah, so Nathan says, you realize 5 years from now we'll look back and then remember when we only spent 28 for a GameStop. Yeah, I hope it doesn't keep getting out of control like that. But I mean, the GameStop figures have always been 24 for several years, and I'm guessing that's because of the license.
there's going to come a time when it hits a price that people will refuse to pay.
Well, I think for me, we just hit the threshold.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Out of the Basement had a whole video about boycotting GameStop, which is funny, for going up to I think $22.99.
Yep. No, those are going to be the ones. You know, I'm canceling. I think the Knight Brothers and stuff. I really like those figures, but for $28, I think I'm canceling those.
You can't really trust what Out of the Basement say, though. To be honest, particularly Nate? No, Justin cancelled Monkey Lizard ASMR, and then Nate's cancelled Monkey Lizard Hangout.
But can you blame them though? Can you really blame them?
Out of the basement.
Is that just good decision making?
Out of the basement or unreliable.
Thank you, Connor. I'm not a piece of meat. Thank you.
Not really trustworthy.
Nice. Cassian Andor is waiting for Red Ranger Chris. I'll be interested to see how that looks, because I have the old one with the real Uncanny Valley face. What's up, Ricardo?
What's going on? Good to see you.
Yeah, I agree, Smirky Bear. The box looked cool, man. I was pretty psyched about the box, but that
$28 for a box.
Eric said he couldn't pass it up.
$28 for a box.
Yeah, when it's $19.99, I'm going to pick him up just because of that.
Black crap is cool. Black
I'm sure you can pose him to make him
when
look
that
cool.
when that guy hits stores, if he sticks around, he's going to be clearance, kind of like Quill, probably, right? And when he gets down under like $20 or whatever, it'll totally be worth
more like Jackson.
Okay, so
I don't know that
I got him for
don't think I would buy that
on
for
the Disney
20
Store, free shipping.
I don't think
it'll
I
be
could
totally
buy
worth it to pick up a couple of them if they get under $20 on clearance or something like that.
Yeah.
Just because, can you imagine like your shelf with like 4 or 5 Wookiees up there?
Oh, that would look cool. Yeah,
dude. All right. So wait, Nate, what did you get at Taco Bell? That's important.
Well, he probably didn't go to Taco Bell. He probably went somewhere else like Chipotle. He's just saying.
He went to Taco Bell and got authentic Mexican food.
I have a weak spot in my heart for Taco Bell, man. I love Taco Bell.
There's a strong chance he didn't actually go there, to be honest.
I mean, look at that.
Nate, what's your order? By the way, I'm still mad at Taco Bell for doing away with the Mexican pizza, which has been a staple of my diet.
I know.
Won't they still make it for you, though?
The Mexican pizza is the best item of all time at Taco Bell, man. I miss it.
Won't they still make it for you?
I don't think so. No, they did away with it. Like they don't, because you need the flat tostadas and stuff, right?
They have hard shell tostadas, don't they?
I don't know. I actually stopped going to Taco. I've boycotted Taco Bell when they got rid of that because I'm so angry about it.
Because I thought that if they had the ingredients, they would make it, and I thought they still had like a tostada on there.
Dude, my standard order at Taco Bell, like I get the same thing every time. I'd get a Mexican pizza with no tomato, a bean burrito, no onion, and a double-decker taco supreme, no tomato.
Tomato.
With 2 heaping hands of the hot sauce, because the Taco Bell hot sauce
is a big meal.
And then I would get Mountain Dew Baja Blast with it, and that was like my go-to taco. It was my standard Taco Bell order.
So I got a question. So where you live, you're telling me they don't have like an Alberto's, Philly Berto's, Roy Berto's, or any of those Berto's taco shops?
I've never heard. No, there's no Berto's. I live in Michigan. Like there's like a cheesecake factory, and
I live in England.
Yeah. So Taco Bell is Mexican food over there.
Connor says, think of all those factory workers sitting there with Chewies and Sharpies.
Yeah,
that's exactly what that thing looks like. Yeah, and maybe Hasbro will learn, and they'll give us a Book of Boba Fett black chrysanthemum.
I think they will. Yeah. They just didn't have the look for him before the show. I was disappointed in their Fan First Wednesday for a couple of reasons. One, later in the week, they made other announcements, which I think should have been in the Fan First, just to get that out of the way. And I think if they were going to let somebody else do a fan announcement, they should have let them announce the archive waves.
Yeah, that would have been fair. So John got a taco pack. Dude, yeah, you can't leave those tacos. The Taco Bell tacos do not keep well.
You know, in the grocery store where you can go buy the little Taco Bell kit.
Dude, back in the day, do you guys remember the big taco box you used to get? It was like 20 tacos. I could crush like 20 tacos back in the day.
No, because we've never had Taco Bell, so no.
You got to come over here just for Taco Bell.
So
there was one
so
in
I will
London
tell
when
you
I lived
this.
there.
At Taco Bell, they have a green sauce, right? And if
Yep.
you order the bean burrito, you can actually get the green sauce in it. It tastes a little bit better than the red sauce, but they don't normally make it that way.
I love the hot sauce, man, at Taco Bell. That
Sauce?
is
Sauce? Who said sauce?
Sauce.
hot sauce.
Sauce?
All right,
In
so
the
Nate's
sauce.
order was a quesadilla,
Sauce?
Baja Blast, and spicy potato taco. Ooh, the Baja Blast is delicious, though. I will, like, man, I do enjoy that. All right, wait, we got everyone sharing. There's a burrito grande. A burrito grande is not better than a Mexican pizza. That's insane.
I used to always get the enchilada when I went to
Regular
Taco Bell.
crunchy taco, normal taco is the best thing on the menu.
Oh, you
I
can't
love it.
listen.
Everyone
Hold
shares
on.
your Taco Bell
You
order.
can't listen to what Super John says about food because he only has things with tomato sauce. To spaghetti sauce, he has to have with everything. So another
Taco Bell
unreliable actor.
Ooh, they don't
Yeah.
have Taco Bells in Canada. Interesting. I know Ricardo loves some Taco Bell.
Well, I don't know why, because he's got great barbecue where he lives, and I think I would just live on barbecue.
Yeah,
if I would.
but
if
you
I was
know,
living
but
where
after a while, you need a break. Even you
Oh
know what
no,
I mean.
no.
Like, you need some
If you're
variety.
somewhere where there's not really good barbecue, but if you could get fantastic barbecue every day,
Nate likes. I like a little bit of the fire. I like the fire. Like what I'll do is I'll roll one fire across it, and then like 3 of just the hot ones, and that had a really good taste to it. You know, you could buy bottles of the Taco Bell hot sauce. Oh, yeah, Mikey just said that. Yeah, you could totally get it.
Yes to the sausage rolls from Greg. Well done, Eric.
I will tell you, like
Ricardo does not eat a Taco Bell. Yeah, Ricardo, you got all that good authentic food down there. That's right.
There's no Taco Bell hot sauce in my house. It's Tapatio or Cholula hot sauce.
Oh, dude, Cholula's good, man. Cholula's really good. All right, let's look at these. So C-3PO I already had, but I passed on that one.
I had to get him because of the silver leg.
Yeah, so the silver leg is the one that came with the Chewie 2-pack from Empire Strikes Back. So that's
but this one's not a break apart. That's the difference, right? Like the one that comes with Chewie
you could break apart to put in the net.
On my shelf, he's being carried by Chewbacca in the net because that to me is the appropriate way to display that one. So I need one to like have not in the net, right? Because the only other one I have is fully gold.
If we play the long game, we can get that one on sale.
Yeah, probably.
So I ordered this Palpatine because I missed out on the other one, and I stupidly missed out on the throne room, which I could have bought numerous times, and I didn't. So this one I definitely had to have. I just wish they would have given him lightning hands. That would have been nice, but I'm happy to finally have a Palpatine.
Yeah, I didn't need him because I got the throne room, and then I also have that original stripe box version.
Man, let's hope the hood actually sits on him like that, and not like the awful soft good hoods.
Well, here you go.
Do it.
They'll probably sit just like this.
The pitiful rebellion.
Yeah, what a cool looking action figure.
Yeah, man. I mean, I definitely needed a Palpatine. I'm excited. Dengar I did not have, so this was an immediate pre-order for me.
Yeah, I need that guy.
So now I can complete the bounty hunter scene from Empire Strikes Back.
I need him so when I do my short video about the guy standing on the corner with the sign, I need that action figure.
Guy standing on the corner with a sign. What kind of sign?
He looks really shabby. I call him the homeless bounty hunter.
Yeah, what is with the head wrap? What's the story behind that?
He's a mummy. He's like a mummy.
Remember, everybody would thought that was going to be Crosshair. Crosshair's Dengar.
The pitiful rebellion.
I think that I bet you they were just short on money. They spent so much money, like painting up that prototype Boba Fett armor, that they were like, "What are we going to do for other bounty hunters? We'll just wrap some dude up in like a sheet." And then throw some of these plastic things on his arms and around his chest.
I'm like the only one in the world excited for Lando.
Well, I already have that Lando, and I love
don't
Skiff
either.
Guard Lando. It's my favorite
know
Lando, and I have all the
Everyone's
Landos.
going to say you can get them on Amazon still.
But you can get him on. You can get him on Amazon for less than the archive. So I don't understand why they did that one.
Oh, if the head sculpt's different, he'll be worth picking up, right? But
so let's take a close look. Is it a new head sculpt? Let's see.
Usually you can't really tell until people find them.
No, that doesn't look like it's new. It looks like it's the same one.
Here's the original.
Actually, it does look better.
Yeah, does it? I think the skin tone looks a little bit different, but it could just be the lighting. I don't know, but
that's racialist. That's racialist.
I like it.
It's not. I'm just saying. Look at it. It looks
being racialist.
It looks like they did the tone different.
Yeah,
I've been wanting that.
Maybe,
but I don't
like if you don't have this figure, like I would just get it, like because it's my favorite Lando figure.
You're not being very woke.
All right, let's look at this dude. So I got the client. Who else got the? I want to see the baby. Who else got the client?
I'm gonna find him on the pegs. I didn't pre-order
Bounty hunting is a difficult profession.
What about you guys? See, for me,
he's cool.
He's cool, and then you get the Wilro Hood canister.
Yeah.
You know, Sean, you're right. You'll probably be able to find him, but again, in my area, it's so hit or miss, and I really want to. I feel like as long as the figure is well done, I'm okay with being a completionist for the Mandoverse.
Yeah.
Bounty hunting.
And I like that they got the fob, because the fob you can give to Mando. I could bring you in warm, or I can bring you in
have
cold.
a fob for Mando from
somewhere. Because all the accessories came in that bundle, the Target exclusive bundle.
Yeah, I never got the Target. I refuse to buy any more Mando figures because I'm just not giving them money for the repaints. But you know what? So look at this one. You got is that the Beskar?
Yeah.
Yeah, Beskar.
So you got Beskar, you got the fob and the Wilro Hood container,
and then the Cantonica.
And a great looking figure that
so we one of the things we talk about is having accessories and not just a different pair of hands. And look at that. You got multiple accessories. And then that the container you can use across all different types of Star Wars now.
Cantonica.
So I think that the accessories on this make it worth it, and it was worth a pre-order for me. All right, Death Watch Mando. So this one sold out on Pulsar. What about you guys?
Yep, I ordered two.
I got them on Amazon, waiting for a backup.
I just ordered one. But yeah, I like this one, and the armor is slightly modified, so it
looks all new. Yeah, it looks all new.
So
it looks like
what'll be very interesting. What's going to be very interesting is I want to know if there's a head under the helmet. Is there?
We'll see. You can't tell by the shots.
And look at that though. He can dual hold his blaster, which a lot of times figures can't do, or they do it awkwardly. Like when we get into pickups, I'll show you guys Baze, and Baze cannot dual wield his blaster, which is a bummer.
Yeah, those old school Black Series suck, man. No doubt.
Look at that though. He looks awesome, man. I might have to pick up two of these.
And they don't even have him in a cool pose. You just stand.
You know what? I'm gonna pay. I got one pre-ordered, and if I see this on like sale at some point, then maybe I'll get a second.
Yeah, that's a cool figure.
All right, now obviously Ahsoka was yeah, dude. This was an instant pre-order. And look at the lightsaber blades. You have that like opaque white instead of it just being clear.
So much better.
Now, does she have the same pants as Boba though?
No.
Somebody showed that,
Yak
right?
Race do a live stream and
they look similar.
No, yeah, it's amazing. They did a really good job on this figure.
I mean, they hide the knee. They're hiding the knee behind the pant leg that hangs down, so it's got good articulation, but it's like hidden. Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, dude. I mean, this is one of those where I think you have to pre-order it, otherwise you won't see it. Now, my only hope is that she's
2 per case, so we're gonna be lucky. We're blessed.
But one of the only complaints I have about the Ahsoka figures I have is she doesn't hold her lightsabers well. They don't fit. Like she doesn't grip onto them. They just kind of hold in place. So I'm hoping these they actually fit in her hand, so you could do some cool poses with her. But I love the blade.
Trouble. Just by the picture there.
Yeah, you could, but the opaque blades instead of it being clear, I hope that because they did this with the Obi-Wan retro one, and I hope that they start making all the lightsaber blades like this because I think they look so much better. Yeah, dude, that was
Yep.
That was
Can't wait till we
consent.
start.
Although I know Rick is not a fan of Ahsoka.
Now this figure looks ugly to me, but I gotta have it, man. And I bet in hand it's totally cool. But
I think he looks really cool, man. Like, cause he looks ugly in the cartoon, though. I mean, he's all jacked up, so I think it fits. And I like the helmet, though. Look at that helmet.
It's
and
like
then you
cut
got
out in the
his
back,
got
right?
his hand. That's like the data spike.
Yeah.
Who
I can't wait to
did
play
anyone else
later.
order this one?
Nope.
Yeah, obviously, I think everybody. Yeah, he's a cool
Salacious,
one.
what about you?
He's sleeping.
Yeah, I ordered Echo. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you've got to complete.
But he's 2 per case. Ahsoka's 2 per case. Omega's 1 per case. Who else is 2? Somebody else is 2 in the case.
So who ordered Omega? Did anyone order Omega?
Definitely. I'm excited. My daughter, I want her to get her hands on that one. But she looks so anime compared to Echo, you know? It's crazy.
Yep. I skipped on this one. What about you, Vern?
No, I didn't. I just have a feeling I'm going to be able to find that one easily in the store.
Yeah, she's 1 per case. She's going to be hard to find, I think.
I think people are just not going to pick it up, and it's going to be sticking around a little bit longer.
Yeah,
kind of like
it's a small figure, so $25 for a small figure, even though it does have the big bow.
I mean, all your wannabe pop collectors are going to be buying this one, I think. So
I
think
walk
it's
into
hot.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be like Quill, where he's just been sticking around in the Black Series.
Nah, I don't think so. As I was saying, those pop collectors,
like,
they're going to want her on her shelf. Look, I found Omega. Those little posers, you know, that got sort of the Disney Galaxy Starship thing. They're going to be the ones.
Oh my gosh!
You mean all the people that got personally invited by Disney that were handpicked that got to go for free that all said it was great?
Yep. They'll be buying her like crazy.
Did you see the pictures of the little bus taking them to Disneyland or Disney World?
Yeah.
No,
they get in like the back of some sort of like a box truck.
All right, so I don't do TVC. What did you guys think? Did you guys get any of these?
All of them, yeah.
Did you
this
order
one looks like crap though, which is a bummer.
Did you order the Bib 14? And,
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's going to look amazing.
I did order it, and I'm not really that much of a TVC, but since I got the Razor Crest, I was like, I think I'm probably going to grab that.
Yeah, this guy is going to be hard to get and worth a lot of money.
You think so?
Easily, all day, any clone. Yeah.
So Ricardo says Dengar supposedly has skull damage. That's why the head is wrapped up.
Thanks, Ricardo.
Oh, okay, good. All right, thank you. I thought he just didn't make it to the laundry.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah,
what else we got?
How I feel.
So he's saying they'll pick up Black K and the client when they go on sale for $5 Friday. What is that? That must be a Canadian thing.
Like Black
Friday. You know what? I have it. This is what I almost think. I think that Black Chrysanthemum is going to end up at your like discount retailers like Ross and those stores where you go in, you find like the Black Series for like $10.
Yeah.
I think that's where Black Chrysanthemum is going to end up.
Ricardo has the client.
Well, once we see some videos, because if he ends up like in hand and people can make him look cool, it might change people's minds. So we'll see. Yeah. I think it's going to be $20 on the Disney store.
This one?
No, this is going to be sold out. This thing you're going to have to pay an arm and a leg for.
Oh, that Disney store really upset me too. I had those that creature pack on sale. I mean on pre-order, and then they posted them as in stock. And then they shipped some people's out, but they had them in stock. So when I contacted them, they were like, "Oh no, we're waiting for stock to fulfill our orders." And I'm like, "Well, how could you put them up on your store for sale?"
I know, what is wrong with these people?
Because they probably got in a shipment that wasn't allocated for pre-orders, and they just wanted the money right away. Yeah,
here, let's see some more TVC. Flick up some more stuff while you're going through the chat.
All right. Well, I can only do one at a time, dude. I'm just
the whole TVC show is like taking like a G.I. Joe backseat right now.
Yeah,
did you miss
TVC Yoda?
He's cool. Yeah, I'll pick him up.
Did you miss Cad Bane on Black Series?
Oh, yeah.
He didn't.
Oh, we got more to go after this. There's
more to go.
He wasn't actually released on the fan first live stream either.
Yeah, crazy.
It was a week later they announced him on there. That was the fan channel exclusive that was on CNET.
So Chris got Ahsoka, Echo, and Omega. Let's see.
Bad Batch Echo. Yeah,
Yeah,
Echo's
another
going to be
Bad
cool.
Batch.
We need to complete them guys
I
already.
do think Echo is, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like when the lightsaber doesn't fit properly, and that's really
Yeah.
frustrating.
And the Disney place, you guys can pick up this 6-inch little guy to go with them too.
Wait,
that
at
Gonk?
where? At
The
where?
Gonk droid for 6-inch.
Where did you get that?
The Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At the Droid Depot?
Yeah, check it out. Hold on. Where's this little button? Oh,
So GeForce got Mando, Ahsoka, Echo, Dangar, Omega, and the Emperor.
he's supposed to go Gonk. Gonk.
Rick says, I think 11 people ordered
There you go.
Omega. Omega. So John got the play set. But he might cancel in the future. Eric's excited to see where they take Mega Story or Mega Story. What's up, Joseph? Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah,
What's
me
up?
too. Something special.
Brandon.
Something's got to happen with her.
Oh, she's the
Hey,
first
Brandon's
female
here. What's
clone,
up, buddy?
definitely.
All right, let's see if we missed any other Star Wars. So they had the TVC
did.
Yoda.
You
So
missed a
who
lot.
did any of you guys order the throne room?
Yeah, Vernon and I. Yeah.
Both of you guys got it?
Mhm.
Yeah, we were actually talking about it
And
like
me.
5 seconds ago. But
I got
Yeah.
it as well. I did as
So
well.
I don't collect
yeah,
TVC.
Salacious
so
did. That has
Too
a
many.
exclusive. This one comes with an exclusive Salacious
Tina.
Chrome figure.
Yeah.
So do you guys think that this was going to be a HasLab, but because of
We
the
know it
Rancor,
was.
they altered it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it leaked.
Yeah.
Somebody had a poster where it said crowd-funded project underneath it, I guess in New Zealand or Australia.
Mhm.
So they did screw up. It was going to be a HasLab.
It does look really now for you guys that collect TVC. Do you think 230 is fair? Was a little overpriced?
Way
What-
overpriced.
Way overpriced. This should have been 149 at most.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys: if you guys feel it's overpriced, is it a FOMO thing, or it's just like you just accept if you want it, you have to pay for it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You want it, you got to pay for it. It's like a
If you
Honda.
look,
or
if you're going to
Toyota.
build it, if you're going to build a display and you're getting your Book of Boba Fett stuff, and you got like say some Return of the Jedi type figures or whatever, right? This is so universal. You don't have to use it with that fat bib. You can use it with like Return of the Jedi.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can use it with the Book
Mhm.
of Boba Fett.
And she
So
said
it's
it
so
all comes
universal,
apart,
and
so
if
you
you
can
have
different
it-
displays.
Yeah, so you can put that on your shelf and have your figures displayed. So it's almost like that FEC system that you got, right?
Mhm.
I know that wasn't as much as this is, but like having all of that display is kind of cool. I'm gonna see if I can reach over there. So I have my bar, my cantina, and I just have it set up on my shelf in here, and I just have all my figures kind of like huddled around like the bar, like they're just hanging
Yeah.
out. And I got like some chairs and tables that I 3D printed, but like, so I have this section. So I imagine that throne room on a shelf like that with like the TVC figures. And so I think it's totally one of those things that as a collector where you want to display your figures, this is almost a have to get.
Yeah, because you can put the throne off on a separate shelf with just Boba and Fennec on there, and the
Right.
rest of it just deck out like Jabba's palace.
So I
Right.
have a question. Would you put the hot Taco Bell sauce on the roasted monkey lizard?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have the monkey lizard on mine, no doubt, on display.
I'm going to use that spigot with that monkey lizard for like probably 1,000 shorts when I get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to bombard YouTube with shorts.
You could
just
be
with that.
1,000. You should have 1,000 different ways to cook a monkey lizard.
Yeah, it's going to be like Cad Bane cooking one. It's going to be like Obi-Wan Kenobi with one. I'll do one with every single one of my figures turning that spigot.
Yeah, that's like John. Worst case scenario, you can cancel it because they didn't charge, which is nice.
Yep. So
no
Rick is
comments,
saying
ladies?
it's like a HasLab, but they don't collect interest on your money for a year. You know that? Yeah.
What was Vern
Yeah, because
saying
they've had
about-
my Galactus money
Hold on
now.
a minute. Hold on a minute. What was Vern saying about bullying earlier? And now we've got 1,000 ways to spit roast a monkey lizard.
But that's what happens with bullying. People who get bullied tend to bully others. It starts a whole cascade of events.
I just wanted to know if you were still paying attention.
So this
Because
is
I'm only
escalated.
gonna listen. I'm only doing
Basically,
like maybe
Pilly Yum Yum, the monkey lizard, wanted to wank over the dude's leg one final time, which is a compliment, really. So Pilly Yum Yum wanted to.
It is a compliment. Thank you for the compliment.
Pilly Yum Yum wanted to knock one off. I'm standing up for consumer rights, and now we're doing 1,000 ways to spit roast a monkey lizard.
okay. I'm not going to do 1,000, maybe 500.
I think 500. Yeah,
1,000
that
might
sounds
be
more
excessive.
reasonable.
Yeah, 1,000 might be excessive. Take me a while to film those things.
So Rick says it's 500 plus in Canada and more than the Razor. Ooh, Rick got a Razor Crest. Nice.
Yeah, good job.
So Eric says, Cooking Quacking Monkey Lizards, hosted by Maddie Matheson.
Yeah, I mean, you can just have Mando walking down an alleyway with that Spitfire with the monkey lizard. I can already see people
Tell you
having so
what,
much
things-
fun with this
Would
stuff.
Baby
change
Yoda
around here.
roast the monkey lizard, or is Baby
Things-
Yoda eating the monkey lizard? raw?
Mikey, what the hell? You're supposed to be on my side.
You know
Things
what
are
would be crazy?
changing.
It's like, you know those vintage rums, the vintage crumb figures? Like if you bought like maybe like 10 of those and then like kind of dressed them up in like headgear like they were like cannibals or something, and then like made a video where they were surrounded the little spit
What?
roasters thing.
Cannibals.
Well, I just want to know, can we do a monkey lizard Mexican pizza
What?
with hot sauce?
I mean, can you zoom in on the monkey lizard? Right there?
No,
He's
we
right there
can't
by the
zoom
spit
in.
roaster. Can you
No,
zoom
we
in
Yeah,
on it?
let's have a look. Yeah.
We can't zoom in on
Oh,
it.
no.
Look
What
at that.
the hell? You guys are sick. You guys are sick.
It's got an open. Look at that. You got an open flame to put it
dead.
over. Now listen, I
Oh,
wonder,
yeah.
can you put a monkey lizard in a smoker, or does it have to be over an open flame?
No, they're not. You're not smoke compatible.
And I wonder how they attach the pole, if they like shove it up his butt or what.
Sean, get off the screen. Get off the screen. Get off. Get off. Get off the screen.
Dude, that was a solo bomb right there.
Get off.
Here you
Yeah,
go.
you know what?
Look,
Maybe
Get off. No, get off him. Stop it.
there's Boba Fett getting ready.
Get off him. You're animals, all of you. You're animals.
I love it.
Get
All right,
off.
let's see. Was there anything else here to look at? So I'll tell you what, I was pretty psyched about the Dark Trooper, man. I think it
same
looks
here.
yeah,
You know
I think it
what's
looks pretty
hilarious?
sweet.
I didn't
I was
pre-order
really
any of
psyched
them
about
though.
it. I was really psyched about it too
Sold
until
out. Oh.
Steve-O said, you know, the body is the Lego Dark Trooper, Death Trooper. And I was like, oh my gosh, it really is.
Yeah,
they
it
had
kind of
a-
is.
Like never thought
But
of
you
it.
know what?
it's cool.
I got 3 because if you bought 3 on Entertainment Earth, it was 15 off, and I thought that was a pretty good value, and it looks cool, man. You know what? When we get a Luke Skywalker figure and you could pose a bunch of Dark Troopers and have it in your display or take photos, I'm going to be pretty excited to have these.
Yeah. Super cool.
Whenever they
Definitely
come
gonna
out
pick
in
some up.
May of 2023.
I'll
Can you
wait a
imagine,
little bit
like,
longer. though.
you can grab that figure and do a full battle with like Mando fighting off that one
Yep.
before it opens the hatch.
Yeah, I'm
It's
pretty
just gonna be such
excited.
a cool figure in hand. Yeah.
Now, the one thing I do wish is they would have done a flight stand with it. I think
I
that
know.
that
What
was
they
kind of
thinking.
especially charging 33. You know, I got mine for 28, which is less than the deluxe figure was than a year ago. So I thought that was a good value, but I really would have appreciated some kind of flight stand with it for sure.
Mhm.
So, all right. So this is the Din Djarin Morak. So did you guys get this repack with the new head sculpt?
I think I got one on Amazon for whenever it ships.
Anyone
I
else?
didn't. I'm gonna wait and see if I can find them in stores, just to see what happens.
Salacious.
Which is what is how I typically pick up my vintage collection figures.
Now this is interesting. They don't have the Cad Bane here. It's not even up.
I think it's an Amazon
Fan
exclusive.
channel. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was an Amazon exclusive. Okay, that's why. So did you? So I didn't. I thought the Cad Bane looked cool, but I already had one, and I just felt like that I didn't need to have another one. What about you guys?
I wanted to get him, but by the time because I was working, so that by the time I was able to get onto Amazon, he's sold out. There's just no way. Like when you work during the day, and when you have like an unpredictable work the way I do,
and then it was delayed like 2 hours.
Yeah, I just can't get sometimes I just can't get onto a site before they sell out. So it's like half the time I'm out of luck on those types of sales. So the only way I'm going to get him is if he becomes available, or if somebody helps me out who was able to order like an extra one or something like that.
So Smirking Beer says monkey lizards have a strong gamey taste, so you gotta cook them or smoke them. Yep. Eric says Salacious needs some quacking ape lizards as bodyguards.
That's right. That's right. Need them. Need those apes.
Chris got a dark trooper. Let's see. Didn't order the trooper because of the price. Yeah. It was a bit pricey. Now, the way I look at it, though, if the trooper was $33 and last year we were $29.99 for deluxe, like a little bit of an increase, I can accept. But again, getting him at a discount, I thought that was a fair price.
Well, the thing is like, so that dark trooper, right? They're selling it at almost at a deluxe figure price, and the only thing that makes him deluxe is that he's a little bit bigger than your standard figure.
Mm-hmm. Because he didn't blame it on the paint.
Yeah, he didn't come with like a boatload of accessories or anything. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what's scary is they're getting to the SH Figure Arts price range. Like, if you get it we have to pay the import fees, but I mean, it's almost the same price.
Well, so if it ever gets real a lot, like if it gets much closer to SH Figure Arts price range, I may shift my collection complete Star Wars collection away from Hasbro. And just go with like Figure Arts because they are quality. I mean, they are quality figures. I mean, I
ordered Boba and the Mando Grogu.
I know this is Marvel, but I mean that is just awesome.
Yeah.
So how much is a normal Figure Arts figure?
I think this was probably maybe around $90.
My Spidey was like $60. Right. So
yeah, you can get good prices on them.
But Hasbro's getting close to it. They're moving in that direction.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. And when you look at a figure like that, and you look at the posability, like here's my Spidey, right?
The posability.
So this is like Spidey, and like, look at that.
Yep.
I mean, that is just.
And you didn't even have to force it. You just like gently pushed, and he's boom.
And then look at his head pops way up. So if I have him crouched like that, look, he's still looking at you.
And you can raise his leg up to his head too. See?
It's just ridiculous.
That's the way Sean likes it.
Yep, I bought one.
Sean likes his Spidey with his legs over his head.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, so when you're talking about doing that, like superhero, the pose or whatever, right? I can't do it on the fly. I have to like actually look at a picture. But you can actually get his head looking up. You know what I mean? Looking. So I mean, it's just amazing the posability of these figures. And I mean, when they get much closer to that price range, it's going to be hard to like say, why am I still collecting this figure that won't get into these poses that I want?
Yeah. Because if you ordered it from Japan, it was like $30 for that figure.
Oh wow,
which is crazy.
Mikey recommends a bit of rosemary on the monkey lizard. And John saying it's the principal thing for Troop Builder at 34. Yeah, I agree. But Hasbro doesn't have principals anymore. I mean,
but the thing,
it's out the window. Yeah.
Hold on. So with that Dark Trooper, right? You do want to build like a troop on that. So like, I'm hoping that maybe this is the initial like push for that figure. And what I'm hoping is that maybe in a year from now, what we see is a 4-pack for like $100 or something like that. You know what I mean? Where like they do like
without the
minimal packaging, like they did with those vintage collection troop. What were they? The soldiers. and they wrap them in
Visual
paper
effects,
and they
yeah.
just put them in the little cardboard box and you get them that way. And then they don't spend a bunch on the packaging and stuff like that. But you can end up with like 4, you know what I mean, to troop build, because I really see, and I'm not defending them, but I have seen that that's what it looks like they want to do, is to help people troop build, because they've been hearing it over and over again. And, you know, just these little steps that they've taken to sort of do that. That's what I'm hoping. Not that it's, you know, not that I believe it's actually going to happen.
What's up, Greedo? Thanks for hanging out.
He did this spoof on the Between Two Ferns. It's pretty funny.
All right, gents. So would you guys like to show us your weekly pickups? Anyone pick up anything this week?
Yeah, I got 2 things only.
All right, well, Sean, why don't you lead us?
Okay, first, I got this on sale for $19 on Amazon. Finally,
nice.
Finally,
great. That's a great pickup, man. She's an awesome figure.
And then I got this really cool. I'll show the back so you can't see him.
Oh, Golden Axe.
Golden Axe, like the video game growing up.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It comes with 2 skeletons in there.
Oh, they're cool.
They are.
That's
very, very cool.
I just love that.
Do they sell like the actual like the warriors too from Golden Axe?
Yeah, and for some reason it says like 2021 exclusive. But if you go to the, I think it's Storm Collectibles website, you can actually. I got these for $60 for 2 skeletons.
Oh wow,
Sean! They had those at that mini Comic Con, and they were telling me that they took them to New York Comic Con. They didn't sell out because they didn't have the people that were there, so they brought them to San Diego, and it was so like small, nobody was like pretty much buying anything, that I just imagined they weren't going to sell, and they were going to have to like sell them off. So that's a good deal though on those.
Yeah, $60. I was sold instantly. But yeah, that's all I got. I think I showed everything else last week. So
not too shabby. All right, who's up next? Who wants to?
I can go.
All right. Well, tell everyone the good news about selling your flat. You're gonna have to live in your storage.
Well, that's why.
Oh my gosh, is that car?
I am going to be cutting down on the toys for a little bit, because finally sold the flat, so I'm going to be homeless soon. Yeah, but it's been ages, so now I'm looking for houses, looking for a toy room, basically. Strange requirements when the estate agent says, "What are you looking for?" I'm like, well, I want a bedroom for myself, a spare bedroom, but ideally, what I'm really after is a toy room and a video game room.
No, do you guys have basements? That would
be cool.
Like we have.
No
really. Basements. Okay.
Cellars in old Victorian houses, but then you have to spend a lot of money getting them capped and sealed, and you know. So anyway, so I'm slowing down a little bit. I'm not pre-ordering as much. So yeah, here you go. Got a Kamen Rider Safubi.
Yeah.
Bandai Safubi.
Nice.
This is 1986 Bandai, so he's got a little bit.
You don't want to keep that, right?
Well, I like the Safubi because there's something about the Safubi. They are what they are. They're like PVC monocoque like molds. There's nothing articulated about them. They're just really cheap, honest, everyday, toys. And the designs are wacky. So I do like getting the odd crazy Japanese design now and again to put in my collection. So this is Bespin Leia, AFA graded. AFA graded. It's an 80, so it's the crew neck, which is the more typical one. But I got her for £60, which is pretty good.
Her cape looks good too. Looks like
good
cape.
She's hardly got any marks on her really.
I love a good Black Series Bespin Leia.
Hey, have you ever been tempted to break it out and send it in and get it graded?
Why?
Just to see if you would get a higher grade.
No, not really. It's just money, isn't it? It's just. Then here's a Luke X-Wing, AFA graded. Again, I think he's an 80. Pretty common figure. But as I say, I'm going for a loose collection, and a loose graded collection. So these are a few that I didn't have in the graded. And then Han Trenchcoat from Return of the Jedi. He's a
Very
UKG 85. Pretty nice trench coat. Pretty clean. It's got a little bit of stitch wear, but no face marks.
That's nice. I don't have the blaster for mine. Darn it. That looks good.
I've got a few more on all. I found somebody selling them off pretty cheap that wasn't listing them properly, so that they weren't showing up in my graded search saves. So you have to type. I typed in. I can't remember. I typed in something else. Science, Star Wars. Some random term, and found somebody, and hardly anyone was watching them. So he's got a few more on the eBay store at the moment, and they're cheaper. They're undervalued on his store. So I think I've just ordered. What have I just ordered? I'll tell you. Hold on a minute. I think a prune face. Hold on, not eBay.
I think I'm going to pick up Elden Ring this week. I watched some videos on it. It looks pretty cool.
It does look cool.
So I got
Horizon, so I can pass.
So I got a Power Droids, 1978 Power Droid, UK graded 80, and a Red Snaggletooth AFA 80. So I'll show those next week. So they haven't come yet, but there you go. That's it.
Nice.
Oh, and I bought a load of. I'm collecting Lego minifigures. I got a ton of Lego minifigures.
Oh my gosh, those are very valuable. I see these lots on like the Goodwill where they have like their little minifigures, and by the time they close, there's like maybe 15 figures, and they're going for like $150, $175.
So I keep getting these foil packs off eBay. These were UK only, I think, on the Lego comic. So I keep getting these pretty cheap. There's absolutely. I'll show you. Yeah, I've got tons of them.
Yes, you should. Yes, you should, Rick. That would be.
Is he bloody?
Rick,
what's he doing? Rick, what are you doing?
He totally should do that.
Rick, what's he doing?
And make a pin. Yes, make a pin.
It's a revolution. It's a revolution. We've got to start an uprising. We need the army. We can't have
Monkey lizard tacos.
We can't have this. We can't have it. Got to change things. Things need to change. Eric, don't encourage him. Things need to change.
They're saying breaking graded cases is a risky choice. Yeah.
Make a change.
So Nathan's got a bunch of Marvel, DC, Lego minifigs he's trying to get rid of.
Oh, I'll buy them off you. Give me a good price.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. We'll show you. So we got my second symbiote Spidey came in. So this is the opener. So I got one for the wall. And then props to my daughters, Lily and Maddie. They got me a hobgoblin, two hobgoblins this week. So they have better luck finding toys than I do, which
I got my hobgoblin too. I forgot to show that finally.
So if you guys haven't yet, would appreciate you give a watch. I did a versus video with the Shield Trooper 2-pack.
Oh, those guys are cool.
So they are really cool, man. You get 5 different heads with them. It comes with they each get pistols that come out of the holster, and then you get 4 other large blaster weapons. And it came with, I think, like 8 different hand effect options. So I really like this dude with the 2-finger point. I thought that was cool. And this is a big grenade launcher. So these are neat, man. I only bought one of the Trooper build pack, but if you're really into Trooper building, like you could get like 3-4 packs.
Yeah, you ever seen that D Amazing videos? But yeah, he has some amazing troop building like scenes. But I can see 8 of those dudes fighting somebody.
So the other part of the versus video was the scroll troop builder pack, and it's a Bucky cap body. The gun's large, but it's kind of a throwaway. But look at that head sculpt, man.
He looks awesome too.
And then this one you get the cosmic hair dryer. which I used today. If you can tell, my hair looks great. So you get the cosmic hair dryer and then more of a pensive face. So these are cool. Like, I'm glad I got 2 of them. I think they're cool, but they each come with 2 head sculpts, right? And look at that.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool, man? Like, I thought that was neat. And then I threw another one on the Spidey body.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I love that face. That's so funny.
So those are cool. And then we got the other troop builder I got that's in the Versus video is the Hand Ninja.
Ooh.
So this one I actually think is the best sculpt out of all of them. And it's just a repaint of the Red Hand Ninja. Difference being, the belt and the accessories are a different color. And then the Red Hand Ninja has like glowing green eyes. Whereas this one's, I think, is like the undead one with the red eyes. But if you're into that, it's a cool troop builder. I'm glad I got one, though. I think he looks pretty cool. And the nice thing about these is I think they were like $14 at the time. So to get this in the box, that's a good value. The scrolls were $14. And I want to say that the Shield troop builder was maybe like $20 and I bought these like 6 months, the pre-order was 6 months ago. So I'll take it, man. I like the way the blue and the white contrast. They're cool. So I just filmed a video this afternoon of this handsome gentleman, Baze Malbus. So I'll tell you what, man, the body sculpt on him aesthetically is awesome. The way that his backpack looks is sweet. The gun is well done.
I'm feeling a butt.
Photoreal head sculpt is done. However, he's got the messed up ankles that don't rock, just like my Miggs Mayfield. So this ankle is totally frozen. I did it under hot water. Oh, here, let me show this. I started showing the one. So I did this under hot water, and it is locked in this position. I can't move it. This ankle rocks normally how it should. So what you have is this is so heavy. And then you can only put the ankle in the one position. So every pose I have him in, he's hunched over. And then he cannot dual wield this because this chain is so like heavy and tight. If you move it up, the gun wasn't designed to fit in his hand well. So the gun just pops out. So you can't dual hold it. Now, in the Rogue One display, he's just going to kind of stand like this and be stoic. But aesthetically, he is awesome to look at. Very cool figure. So I'm going to edit that. It'll probably be up Monday-ish, maybe tomorrow. I probably won't do it tonight. So probably Monday I'll do it. And then I actually did just a double review because I hadn't opened Chirrut yet. And so it's a versus video between the two of them. And Chirrut, the Donnie Yen head sculpt is really well done, but it's kind of shiny. So I'm sure Vern would do a wash with it. Ankles are great. And what's so cool about him is you have a soft goods cloak or soft goods, or whatever you want to call it, loincloth.
Was the original one not soft goods?
I don't think they had an original because they didn't release him initially with the Rogue One.
The black and red one they did, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah. His face wasn't shiny.
This is a re-release. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a re-release. Yeah.
So, but he looks great. And what's cool that I like about him is it's a fulcrum in the back, so you can use this to kind of make a tripod. This weapon is really neat, but the left hand and the right hand with Hasbro don't talk to each other. So this is a beautifully crafted weapon. It articulates and opens, but his hand doesn't fit on the holster right, and the trigger finger doesn't go through there, and he cannot. He can dual wield it and hold it, but he's holding it like this, like super awkward. So I'm going to pose him with the staff, and honestly, he looks cooler with the staff anyways. Just, that was a cool scene where he beats everybody up with it. So I got those. Those were really neat and really happy with that. And then Walgreens came through, and Sean, thank you for the heads up on this.
No problem.
But we got Quasar from Walgreens. So that was a nice grab. And then, I'm breaking up with Hasbro, or not fully breaking up. We're going to see other toy companies. And I love Batman. He's always been my favorite DC figure. Now Peacemaker is kind of right under Batman. But I have no Batman action figures. So I started looking online, and I realized there's 8 million McFarlane Batman action figures. Yeah. So what's really cool is if you guys have HBO Max, they have like a treasure trove of animated DC movies. And The Dark Knight Returns, it's a 2-part movie, and it's about a 50-year-old Bruce Wayne who comes out of retirement. And he's like just angry and bitter. And so this is the armored Batman suit that he uses in it.
That's
and
what
look
at
that cod piece, dude.
That's kind of the Snyder-inspired one from Batman v Superman. That cartoon.
And I got to tell you, this is 100 times better than the Zack Snyder Batman vs Superman. It's awesome. It is so well done. But so I grabbed this figure. It was $19 from Amazon. Yeah. So Hasbro would at least charge $26 for this, right? Yeah. $19 on Amazon. And by the way, it came next day. And then I'm looking. So then I just put in McFarlane Batman just to see what came up. And I had no idea, but they have Batman animated series figures. I didn't even know that they made those. They have several that are pre-orderable, and the pre-orders are $24 to $29, depending on what is it. But then I started Googling it, and they've had this line for a while, and those figures are $80 to $150. Like, I had no idea they existed, but once they come on the market, they sell out super fast.
Are you talking about the McFarlane?
Yeah, there's a McFarlane one, but there's a DC Direct, and DC Direct. So there's a McFarlane animated Batman, but DC Direct does them, and the DC Direct ones, as soon as they're done with pre-order, they sell out. And the Joker's like $150, Two-Face was $180. I mean, I couldn't believe the prices on those. It's incredible. So I punted on that because I knew if I picked up a couple of the animated ones, I'm going to become a completionist with it. So I just punted. But then I started looking through, and this came up for $19 on Amazon. Heavy metal. Batman.
Yeah. You've got to get the heavy metal bike now, though. Come on, dude. Get the bike.
That's some foreshadowing, maybe.
Oh, has he got the
bike? But for $19, look at the sculpt, look at the jacket, and look at the guitar, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that. $19 for this. And it arrived next day. And then I scrolled down because sometimes, if you like this, they'll recommend some others, right? And then I saw this.
Yeah.
$17.
Yeah.
So you tell me we're from Hasbro. I'm going to get this for less than $40. This would have been $70 from Hasbro. And look at this bike, dude. It is insane. So what I decided I'm going to do is I'm at least cutting back by half on Hasbro. I'm going to try to cut it down to a third of what I've been doing. But I'm going to not go crazy on McFarlane, but I'm going to do I'm going to build like a bat cave and have a bat cave with all this bat stuff.
You're in now.
No, I'm just doing Batman stuff. Just bat stuff.
Yeah. You're in.
You will need one good Superman.
I showed this off like about 10 weeks ago. You remember that episode, don't you?
I do, but I wasn't ready. I was in a dysfunctional relationship with Hasbro, and sometimes when you're in a relationship, you don't realize, and you don't realize. Yeah.
Welcome.
Look at this thing, dude.
Amazing, man. It's an awesome bike. The value.
Amazing.
Now, have you got the new Batman figures? Have you ordered any of the new Batman ones?
Wait, so today, my daughter and I are practicing driving, just getting her ready to be released into the wild.
Yeah.
And so we as part of her practicing driving, part of it is you're going to take me on a toy hunt. We went to multiple stores. And I saw this and I couldn't resist it. So this is Batman in a hazmat suit.
Oh, I've not seen that one yet.
So it's like a gold label one. It's $19 for this. Okay, $19. And the chest piece lights up.
Yeah. I like that.
Look how cool this thing is, dude, for $19.
Yeah, he's awesome. I need that one.
So, and then the chest piece, so I saw this on Amazon, and Amazon had it for $24, and I was like, I don't want to go too crazy because I already bought a couple. But when I saw it at Target for $19, I thought it would have insulted the toy gods if I didn't get it. So I had to pick it up. But look at it; it lights up.
Yeah.
So those were my pickups. So I did pre-order the Dark Knight Returns. They have 4 figures on pre-order for it, and what I really appreciate about McFarlane is it has a Build-A-Figure in it, and the Build-A-Figure is the horse that he rides in The Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah.
And you only needed 4 figures for the Build-A-Figure, not 7, and each figure was $19. So for $80, I have 4 7-inch scale figures with accessories that are super detailed and the Build-A-Figure. That with Hasbro, right, would have cost me 7 figures times $25.
You know you're going to need a Swamp Thing now, though, don't you? And you're going to
That
need,
thing is so cool.
Well, I saw the Swamp Thing today in Target, and I said to myself, I said I was just going to kind of stay in the lane with Batman for right now, so I held off on it. But
and it's $40.
It's
a lot of money.
It was $40. It was $40.
Bizarro is $12.99 on Amazon at the moment. Bizarro is cool, man.
Yeah, I've seen him. He looks cool. But
Bizarro is awesome.
But you know what's so cool about the McFarlane section is it was stocked with toys. It was completely stocked, and it had all the new Batman toys. So every new Batman
like every month they got a new wave in there too.
Yeah, but I mean, it was fully stocked. Like, can you like the Strange wave still isn't at the Target? It's just Eternal Peg Warmers, and I still can't find Doctor Strange from Multiverse of Madness. So it like McFarlane is less expensive. You're getting more accessories. The figures are an inch larger, and the Build-A-Figures only require 4 figures. So,
and there's some crazy releases, man. There's some crazy releases.
Well, and I pulled something up. I want to show you guys this.
You know what?
Nightwing
His little fan first thing is awesome too. He just hops on Instagram and basically starts filming. Look at this one. Look at this one we got coming.
Well, Chat, I want to share this with you guys. So, have you guys ever read the Three Jokers comic? It's a really dark, really awesome Batman comic. All right, let me pull this up here. And they have figures for this comic on pre-order.
Yeah, single, and there's a multi-pack. You can get a singular, and there's a multi-pack.
Check this out. I could not believe this. So you could get the multi-pack from McFarlane. It has 3 figures and a Joker dragon for $70.
Yeah.
So you tell me where you can get 3 figures and then a deluxe figure for $70 from Hasbro.
Yeah,
and
no, I think this McFarlane.
Look at that, man. You have a Joker Batman. I mean, look at these figures. Look at that, dude. Yeah, I'm glad I'm seeing other people now because it's freeing.
Have I still got Bizarro over here? I think I have.
Look at this thing.
Oh, check these. This, man, you've got to get this.
Let's see it.
Hold on. I showed you this one, didn't I? Look at that. Look at that.
Dude.
Look at that. That is insane.
Oh my God, dude. Well, and you know what I really like is they keep making good figures from the comics, but they also make figures from the animated movies. And I really feel like the animated movies on HBO Max are better than any of the DC EU movies. Like the animated movies are fantastic. They're really dark, and
look at Bizarro.
Oh man, look at that.
He is insane, absolutely insane. So yeah, I'm with you. I think these McFarlane. I mean, you know, the plastic is not the same quality plastic, so there's that. Like you can just feel the density in the plastic is a little bit. Cheaper.
Yeah, I've only opened one. It was a Borderlands McFarlane figure, and right away, you know, the arm broke. It's like I didn't even do.
But the designs though, are quality, man.
But how many Hasbro figures do I have on the Bucky Cat body that I can't stand? I mean, you have Baze who literally can't stand. In Miggs Mayfield, his ankle is just as messed up there, and you can't even move it.
You're right.
You know, so I think it's one of those things. Like if you're in a bad relationship, you would kind of. After a while, you start to see the things that are negative, and then you get into a new one. And so I'm looking at McFarlane, and I'm not seeing the negatives yet. I'm just looking at the positive. You know what I mean? Whereas if somebody who collects a lot of McFarlane, they understand more of the downside to it. So if both of them have downsides, but one of them is priced better and it looks better, I don't know, man. Maybe it's time.
Yeah,
Well, it is time. I've already started buying a bunch of them.
Yeah, and the McFarlane do reduce on Amazon pretty quickly. So I tend to wait for them to go down to about 12 quid and then pick them up on Amazon that way. And
Oh yeah.
So Michael has a video idea for you, Salacious. You got to write to Hasbro to complain about roasted monkey lizard.
Did I show you I got another battle cat?
No, let's see it. You got another one.
Yeah, but I picked this one up. It was on sale for $29 this week at Target. I think today's the last day, but it comes with a piece of Grayskull in it. But guess how much that is off the top of your head?
$29.
30 quid.
Yeah, it's $49.99. But yeah, my daughter said, "Dad, you already got like 5 battle cats. You don't need another one." But yeah, at $29, I had to get it. But
well,
yeah, I got that.
Did you eat more than one meal today, children? I mean, come on.
I had 3 Jersey Mike subs today at work. Pretty good.
Yeah, Eric, I had the same thing. Baze, I think, is really good looking, but his articulation and the design with the gun I really feel like Hasbro has someone design the weapon, then they have someone design the hands, and then they have someone design how it articulates, and none of them talk to each other during the process.
What's a Jersey Mike sub?
It's just like a sandwich place.
It's a sandwich chain.
It's like a sandwich chain where you just get like a sub, like roast beef and ham sub with chips and a pop.
I had turkey on wheat bread.
The Italian sub there is pretty good. Capicola, salami. I forget what else is on there. That's pretty good. Yeah, Rogue One is I think by far the best movie of the Disney era. That's a phenomenal movie. Yeah, I agree, man. It's amazing how good that was and how big of a letdown.
I don't like Left Coast Avatar.
I think it looks great as a shirt.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Dave, I'm in it. Hasbro. I talked to Hasbro. We're gonna have some couples therapy probably tomorrow, but we're seeing other people right now. So I'm hanging out. I just spending some time with Todd and seeing how it feels. See how it feels. Now, the nice thing about those is I don't feel any need to keep them in box. So all those are going to get ripped open. And then what I think I'm going to do is in my office nerdery is where I've had my 90s X-Men display. But with the Sentinel, I'm going to move the Sentinel down here and put Galactus down here and figure out like a way to build those out together. So I think I'm going to turn that into a bat cave in my office nerdery closet. And because it's all set up and painted, I just swap out the poster, put in a Batman poster, and just have that be my bat cave. So yeah, dude, the heavy metal Batman with a guitar.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to go crazy. I just got the ones I got, and then I got the Dark Knight Returns one just because I love. If you guys have not seen that, it is such a good animated movie, part 1 and 2. So I got that, but I'm gonna get all those in and be patient. Yeah, McFarlane, it could be a rebound, could be a fling just for a few weeks. You never know. I went out with 3-0 for a little bit. I got the Hulkbuster and Iron Man
Voltrons from 3-0.
Yeah, they haven't showed up yet, but we've been messaging, DMing back and forth, and so supposedly we're going to get together here in March or April, and we're gonna check those out. I did order my first Sideshow. I got the Dude from Sideshow, so we're gonna play just the tip and see how it feels.
Yeah, I tagged you in the Peacemaker hot toy. I was like,
that Peacemaker one is tempting. It's so tempting, but it doesn't have his shield. And I like him with the shield, and I didn't look like the helmet was removable. So, part of the arc was him becoming Chris, not Peacemaker, and then the shield at the end. So I think I want to wait to get with the removable helmet and the shield. But I almost you sent that to me and I went right to it and I was like about to click. I'm like, well, wait, let me look at it first. It looks cool though, dude. It looks really cool.
Have you seen the heavy metal Wonder Woman figure?
I have not. I didn't know there was a heavy metal.
Don't start looking at those. You'll get in big trouble.
Pretty sure there was one.
Yeah, I always pick them up in the toy aisle. They're just fantastic to look at.
Yeah, I like looking at them a lot. And you know what? Here's the thing, because I've gotten feedback and I read about McFarlane that there's definitely some articulation and posing challenges, but so do Black Series. Like half of those figures suck to be posed.
Yep.
Legends, if you get a Legends figure that or a Black Series figure, like the Leia with the high heels on it, you can't even stand her up. So to me, it's like I think we are so used to that and used to the downside of it. It's almost the cost of doing business. So again, it's all trade-offs, right? But I think that's why I'm going to keep to Batman. And I'm not huge into DC other than really Batman anyways. I love Superman movies as a kid, but I don't find him an interesting character. I'm not into the Flash or Aquaman or, I liked Linda Carter, Wonder Woman a lot. And I still do. Still like her a lot.
Well, yeah, this is the only DC one I got, but yeah, it came with a stand and massive wings for, I think this was $19.99.
That's really cool looking.
Yeah, but that's pretty amazing.
I'm not sending you my Wolverines.
Wish they did come with, all came with stands.
Is Vern frozen?
No.
So
what else do you guys got? Anything else or any videos coming up? Anything you pre-ordered you're looking forward to?
Why did
SH Figure Arts?
Why did Vern show us a water polo ball? I can't remember.
Somebody asked why I had a volleyball in the back.
And what was the answer?
It's not a volleyball.
But why do you have it there?
Because I found it and I decided to put it there.
Have you been talking to him? Is it Wilson?
No, it's Picasso.
Picasso.
We need a Bizarro rum that hates herpes and loves to wash his hands.
That'll be awesome. That'd be awesome. A blue crazy rum.
So out of all the things that we pre-ordered between G.I. Joe, Legends, and Black Series, like what are you guys most excited for out of the stuff you've pre-ordered? Hasbro is still my baby's mama, though. That's very true. We got a long history together.
I think the throne room is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Way overpriced, but
that's the first thing I thought.
I think it is going to be incredible. And those Robo Skulls are. If anyone wants a Robo Skull, I've ordered 2. Those Action Force Robo Skulls are going to be crazy. I know that was ordered a while ago, but speaking of pre-orders, they've not come in yet. When's Galactus coming in?
October, which means I'll get mine in December. We'll make sure that the big YouTube channels get theirs first.
Yeah, my 800 Voltron should be shipping hopefully next week. I canceled it and got it on Amazon for free shipping. And I was like,
nice.
I'll get here in 2 days. I might as well just get it from there.
Sean, will you share with everyone the story of how you were able to acquire your Voltron? What the deal was in your household for Voltron?
They'll have to rewatch that episode. That's a great deal. Batman coming next week too. Cool.
Is that the Hush one from the?
He was $100, but I'm excited about that.
So what makes Mafex $100? Because I don't know much about that one.
Vern's going to show us or what? But yeah, super.
Does Vern have one?
Hyper articulated, super detailed, and cloth capes and that type of stuff.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
that's a Snyder one as well.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ooh, that
it's
cape.
Got wires
wow.
in the cape.
Cape has wires in the side. Yeah,
that is awesome.
And loads of accessories, supposedly in hands. And
so those are like 100 versus a $20 figure. So do you guys feel
actually less? We were stuck with the import fees as a problem.
Yeah, that's
well, let me ask. So how much would it be without the import fees?
Probably what, $60?
About 60.
Yeah, so, about the same as the Figure Arts.
All right. So do you guys feel that is worth 3 to 4 times the amount of a normal figure?
Yeah, all day.
So what and
Look at that.
and I'm just asking because I've never had
That
one. Like,
looks so cool.
what makes it 3 to 4 times? Is it just the articulation?
Yeah. All day.
Seems a lot. It's a lot to pay for
You're
a 6-inch
muted.
figure.
Okay.
It is a lot though, isn't it, to pay for a 6-inch figure?
Nah, it's like the Boba Fett and Mando. I don't know if you can pop those up online. But
No.
yeah,
So look for
even Out of
Mayfac.
the Basement ordered one. No, those ones are SH Figure Arts, but they're sold out now. But the Boba Fett looks so sick.
Which
compared to the Black Series.
what
Big Bad
website would I
Toy
find it
Store.
on?
Big Bad
Big
Toy
Bad Toy
Store.
Store.
That's they're sold out. But I got both. I got Mando and Grogu, and I also got the Boba Fett. And I know Nate got Boba Fett also.
All right. And
you
that
can do
was
head swaps.
what brand was it? It was Boba Fett what?
SH Figure Arts. Boba Fett.
Oh, it doesn't
you'll
even come
see.
up. Here, let me just Google it.
But that's a game changer. Looks way better than the Black Series, but yeah, you are paying for more.
So
that Mayfix Michael Jordan looks
There we go.
incredible.
yeah, so the figure arts or the Mayfix are like the figure arts where they're fully articulable. Did it drop me out again? No. And then I think just the detailing on them looks fantastic.
Yeah, just look at the spikes on his gloves. Incredible. Yeah, I would want that one. If I seen that in the store, I think I'd pick it up.
And they're in the 6-inch scale.
Yeah, yep.
And I do like staying in that like 6-7 inch scale just because that's the majority of what I have.
Yeah, so that's why I like the figure arts and then the Mayfix because they stay in that scale.
All right, let me share this boba.
All right. Well, my headsets are giving up on me, so I'm going to cut out.
You quitter.
Oh yeah, see, look at that.
All right, guys, see you later.
Take care.
All right, see you, dude.
But I got one of them on the way.
Wow. So you got a boba.
Yeah, and you'll see him
wow.
on my channel and Nate's channel.
So, and this is 6-inch scale?
Yeah. It's like 5.9.
Wow. It looks amazing.
It really
I'm excited to see your review. So what kind of articulate, like, is it, because everything looks like it's cloth.
Yep. Everything's cloth. Oh, and there he is with Mando. Yeah, I got that.
Oh, wow, dude. Those are incredible.
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing is it's like that's where I'm at is like, do I just, instead of getting 10 figures, do I just get 2 that you really want? And you just do
are absolutely incredible on display. Because can you imagine that in your display? It'll smoke everything. It's just crazy.
Wow. I mean, it just zoom in a little. Yeah, dude, that's impressive.
He comes with flame effects too, and he has a missile that shoots out.
Wow.
He comes with all kinds of stuff.
All right, guys. Well, what we're closing in on 3 hours. So what videos do you guys have coming out this week? Everyone should look out for.
Nada. I might get lucky and do one. I haven't done one in I think 14 days now. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Busy man, married man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Married life.
What about you, Salacious? Anything coming up?
We're Lego building tomorrow. Normal time at 3 o'clock. So that's fun. I've got Darth Rock is my special guest on Monday's Monkey Lizard Hangout. So doing a bit of a New Zealand special.
Very cool. Is that a euphemism?
Yep.
Very cool. So I'll have my Bays and Cheer It review probably Monday coming up, and then tomorrow I'm going to film my couples therapy with Hasbro video, and then I think I'm going to open up. I'm going to do a video of Death Metal Batman and the Death Metal Bat Cycle. I'm going to pop those open.
That's cool.
Yeah, don't get me on the Mafex yet. But again, man, you know what? I mean, if I had 52 figures from Hasbro pre-ordered and I cut that down to a third of it, then why not take that? And I could spend 100 of that, and
then
get
the
like
space
one
you
nice
would save
figure.
too.
When does your dude hot
what I
toy
was
come?
thinking.
When does your dude hot toy come?
It's supposed to come, I think they said Q2. So sometime in April, I think they're projecting it.
Mm.
I'm excited for that, man. I debated on that for a long time because it was $250. And so but then I figured like, dude, I'll buy like a stupid Legends wave of repacks and repaints.
Yeah.
And now, at $25 a pop, that's $150. And, maybe 3 of those figures are really good and you're excited about. And then it's just fodder the rest. So I figure why not cut back on that and then get some high end stuff.
Well, in 4 months' time, Vern is going to get a £4,000. Was it £4,000?
Oh, Salacious Rum. I think more than that, man.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I think you spent $4,000.
$4,000. Yeah, $4,000 on a 1-to-1 scale Salacious Rum. So
Nice. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind having a Jordan one. Because I was born and raised in Chicago. I'm a huge Bulls fan.
Yeah, I've seen those. They look amazing. They got like different Nikes and stuff like that you can put on them. It was crazy.
I'd like if somebody dressed me up with different Nikes. All right. Well, that's a good way to end it.
Yeah. I'm going to bounce out of here. Go join my kids. Thank everybody for joining.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us, man. Check out Sean Solo. Check out Salacious. Check out Vern. And I really appreciate hanging out with you guys, man. It was a fun Saturday evening. And stay safe. Stay well, everyone. And just hope we can have peace here.
Next Friday, 5 o'clock my time. Doesn't help nobody.
7. So, all right, I'll help the master time. So we got 7 p.m. Eastern. 5 p.m. Sean Solo, 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. Pacific, and that'll be midnight UK. Will be on Sean Solo's channel. Any topic or guests for next week?
No, I think I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'll try to get it prepared for maybe Monday, and we'll do something crazy. Maybe a Wheel of Death or something like that.
Wow,
not the Wheel of Death, but
why does somebody got to die, Sean?
The elimination wheel, that gets people hyped up. So
all right, let's do it.
And I was going to do a bunch of prizes, maybe, but we'll see.
So nothing.
We'll have llama riding. No, I'm thinking maybe Boba Fett Deluxe. I got a few things like clone troopers, couple clone troopers. So not everybody is a loser. There'll be like maybe 5 winners. We'll see. You're laughing now because we're going to come on and be like, hey, what's up on the fly?
Yeah, it'll be like Friday night. Be like, I haven't really planned anything. Anyone got any thumbnails?
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. We'll see you on Sean's channel Friday night.
And on Dude's Rogue One video coming soon.
Yeah, check it out. And check out, I do have a mail haul video up. And I did a versus review of all the troop builders that just came out from Hasbro. So appreciate if you guys check those out. Have a good one, everyone. Stay well.
See you later. See ya. See you later.
We're back. Dude's Nerdery. Oka Studios. Hey, Vern. Sean Solo 8. Salacious Rum. Together, we're unstoppable. We are, of course, Freeman and Homunculism, bringing out toys to play. That's right, Freeman and Homunculism.